and you're in a meeting, then you can take photos.
Yeah, you need
Specifically, that's the only time.
Yeah, exactly. So, and I don't zoom that much because of I'm not in school anymore.
And you're not that fast.
Yeah. And I'm
you're
not
not
that
very
quick.
Well, you know.
But the Flash is my favorite superhero, so.
So guys,
is he really?
if you're just joining us, Bruce just got the 13. It's a big upgrade for him because you should have seen his fucking phone before this, bro.
It was like jail.
It was a Mangloid.
It was a mango.
I had it for
I've never
way
seen
too
a
long.
phone this mangled in my life, bro. There was 3 like lightsabers cutting through the screen, all different colors, like taking up the majority of his view. His top left, where like the camera or like, where the time is and shit, was like this slow like black
squid ink.
cloud that was like starting to like
slug.
suck in the.
I mean, influencer Brandt's back now. I lost a lot of talent there because of my phone, but
It was crazy.
Quality
I was just sick
content.
and tired of you like showing me a funny
Oh,
video.
no.
It's like he like had to move his thumb left and right. I'm like, dog.
But I could tell eventually you like were used to it. Like,
so good at it, I wouldn't even notice it.
and I'm like, Bruce, what are you even showing me right now, bro? I can see like somebody's arm on the right side. That's it. It's supposed to be like someone.
Does anyone from America have an Android? I don't know.
yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe like 7 or 8 people.
No, a
7
kid
or
I
8
work with
people.
has an Android.
He's one of the
He's
7.
one of them, yeah.
He's
That's
got one. Jonathan, he's got one.
Jonathan Newsom.
I feel like there are
Jonathan.
always guys that are like, it's because the hardware software is better. It's like,
Yeah.
it's faster.
You can really customize your home screen and really
The
make it
widgets
cater
are
to
better.
you.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, no one gives a fuck about widgets,
Bro,
bro.
yeah,
you
yeah,
can't
literally-
FaceTime people.
You're
that's-
green. Everything about you is green.
It's
It's
already
always
a
kids
wrap.
that know how to get like on the dark web.
Damn,
and
they can't FaceTime.
They can't do
FaceTime.
anything.
No,
No,
they
they
have their own-
literally
They gotta like
can't do
Snapchat
anything.
FaceTime or like Instagram
They
FaceTime
have
through the
their own-
DMs or some shit.
WhatsApp.
WhatsApp, but who else has it, bro? Only like fucking Brazil.
Only like
Android.
kids in Sweden.
Bro, this is what I don't understand. Is like in the UK, you meet up with someone like, yo, what's your WhatsApp, bro? I'm like, bro, what are you talking about? We both have iPhones. Let's
both
just
have
text.
phones. Give me your fucking
Yeah.
number. Why do we have to do this third-party application?
It's so you can
bro?
text people from other countries.
Does
Like,
your
I
phone
can
have-
text people from other countries.
These things have fucking electrical
Currents?
eSIM cards. Like
E-cigarettes are in there?
Yeah, there are e-cigs in the new iPhone.
You can vape the
Holy
iPhone.
shit.
Yeah.
yeah, bro. you just put
Keep
your
that thing away from
you
me.
put your juice in right here.
Wait, electric what though? SIM
like-
card?
Yeah, so like you have the regular SIM like right here,
Yeah.
like mine.
Sorry, I didn't mean to shit on UK accents there.
I don't want to take this off, but
Bro.
right here is like an electric one, and they can just like through your carrier just put your SIM in there instead of like. So I took my other SIM out and put it in here. Now I have 2 fucking phone numbers in here. They're the same number. I'd have to go change one, but you
Bro.
can have like 2 phone numbers,
Oh,
you know, and
that's
switch
tough.
it. Like if you go overseas, you can switch your number and like
So you got one phone.
You
For
can
like
have one for,
your
like,
hose,
if you're
one phone for
One for the hose,
one
one
for
for
the
dog.
plug, yeah.
And
That's what's up.
Kevin Gates' my biggest inspiration.
Bro,
Me-
what
bro,
he,
me and-
he says he's got the weirdest quotes like on the internet that like out of context quotes like in my feed that
yeah,
I see
I'm gonna
all the
suck your
time.
toe. It's like it's always like I'm gonna suck your toes.
Yeah, and one's like
pay your
like
debt.
practice like not coming, like it's so much better not to nut like when you're having. And I was just like,
not nutting through the whole sex.
yeah, I think so. Like
edging. We like to call that edging.
We were talking about this the other
day. Very pervy.
it's
That sounds
edgy.
like it's just like a gross word. To
It almost
describe that.
reminds me of a turtle, you know?
it's like tribbing when girls.
It's like,
the
oh,
hell
let's
is a
get there.
trip?
Let's
It's
get there
like-
and then back up.
it's girl
Yeah.
scissoring. I think it's called tribbing.
Girl scissoring, that's the only form of scissoring, no?
Tribbing.
No?
Or
you
do-
just turn Canadian?
But what's tribbing?
Do
It's
guys
scissoring.
scissor with their H's?
Probably.
Your guanchis?
I'm sure they've tried it. Johnson, you know?
No.
Yeah. Oh my God. We walked in on him and Mark this weekend.
We
again.
did.
Not you and Jeff again.
Oh, I was
No, it
pissed.
was-
I left my phone. Our phones were downstairs. We were
Yeah.
gonna record it, like, so we could finally show you
Yeah.
guys.
Wait, your Samsung or your...
My Samsung, I just got a new one. It hasn't been updated.
Bro,
too.
how shitty was that when we actually had to use
Me and
Samsungs?
Johnson had a shitty ass Samsung brand deal.
They still owe us money, too. They
They
were
owe us like 250.
They were supposed to pay for this
Wait,
music
actually?
video that we did
Yes.
it, and like they never reimbursed us for the music video. Like
Not
it was-
only music
and,
video,
no, the
the
pop-up tour.
We spent like 90 racks.
80
on
bands
that.
doing the pop-up tour.
Bro,
Fuck Samsung.
fuck Samsung, but we love Samsung.
They're
at
like
the same
getting mad
time.
at you
They
guys
have
for like
great
posting
TVs.
on your iPhones.
They honestly were a great team, but I'm like, bro, why don't you just put your money where your mouth is? We're doing
They
all
were
this
a
shit for
great
you guys.
team.
We literally went cold turkey using our iPhones. Like
Bro.
we had a sneaky one we might use at home every once in a
I
while.
remember this.
But in public, bro, had to be Samsung. And I was like really we were trying to learn how to use it.
I was
bro.
like, oh, this is a sick interface. Like trying to convince myself
Convince-
like it's better
yeah.
than the iPhone. I'm like, no,
I
seriously.
could
They're
see
like,
myself with this
like,
long
bro,
term.
you text me and like I don't respond because your texts are green. I'm like, fuck, I'm a loser now.
Instantly. You're
But
just
they
getting
sent us
shit
a
on.
you were a
bunch of
loser for like
TVs.
6 months.
I was a full-on
You were a
loser.
rich loser, but like a loser nonetheless.
I have 2 Samsung
Samsung
TVs at my Omaha crib.
Oh yeah, they would send us gear on gear, but probably because nobody really.
Didn't
They're
you have
like-
like a VR set too, right? Or some
VR
shit?
set?
Yeah,
Yeah.
a ton of VR sets. Like we're gonna use those all the time, you know. So
And they're like so ass right now. They're just not there.
They were
yet.
like the OG. You had to put your Samsung phone into the VR. Like it
Yeah.
was only compatible.
dude, I
with
feel
your
like
Samsung phone.
every single phone ever, unless you're a flip phone or like a 2000s model, you should not be allowed to make a touchscreen phone other than iPhone.
See, but
Yeah.
then that gives them too much monopolistic
Yeah,
power.
it's just monopoly.
I don't
You know?
care though.
Yeah, that's
like
fair.
they have full power over me anyway.
Yeah.
It's crazy though, because Samsung and Android is more popular in a lot of like countries.
And
It
like
really
the whole
is.
Third world.
I think in the whole
Third
world.
well, you shouldn't laugh at it.
I think
Like,
Samsung's
I'm
like.
joking.
I think Samsung sells like just as many phones as iPhone.
they do,
they do,
if not
but
more worldwide.
Is Samsung
They're-
Android?
They only sell to NPCs.
Samsung
Android is like the
Android is the interface,
It's
and then
the
Samsung,
iOS system, right,
yeah,
or the
yeah.
operating
So
system.
it's like you're either Android or your iPhone in terms of touchscreens, or there
Gotcha.
might be like another weird one like Marky, I think it's called.
And the funky
This guy
bunch.
named Mark made this independent one. It's like decently popular. It's like when the
But-
Green Party is running
And
for
that one
president.
guy
or something.
that the Chinese government shut it down, Huawei. They were like, they quickly became the #1 selling phone in the whole world.
Just because China has 1 billion plus people.
Yeah, and then the guy who ran it outspoke against the government, and then he fucking disappeared.
But do you know?
He's dead now.
We were watching this Vice documentary a few days ago, and the guy who funded and produced The Wolf of Wall Street,
The movie?
yeah, like got his money from scamming the Malaysian government, the Malaysian Trust Fund, or like the Malaysian State Fund, and it was crazy,
Wait,
bro.
That's pretty on
Still
brand
like, what,
for that.
$1 billion or some shit.
Billions of dollars. They still haven't figured out how much it was. But
Oh
like,
my God, we were watching that
Wait,
with
he-
Nico
oh.
on Netflix. It wasn't a Vice documentary.
Yeah.
Well, we were just watching this 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Was it you?
No. No. But there is a Netflix documentary version.
His
of
name's
this.
like John Ho or something.
Yeah, John Ho, literally. No, and he's like was in the club with Paris Hilton.
Yeah.
He bought her like 23 bottles on her 23rd birthday of
He-
like this $2,000 bottle, I don't know, champagne
And
or
he was
something.
just borrowing money from the Malaysian State Fund, which like he's like, I guess the Malaysian Prime Minister gave him access to it because he's like, okay, we're gonna use this to fund my company, which was what was his company? It was some like fucking.
But now the previous prime minister is like all in like a weird place.
the Prime Minister's
Even though
in jail.
he seems like a good guy.
The Prime Minister got locked up, and this guy still is claiming he's innocent,
Is
and he's
he?
on the run type shit.
Claiming his innocence.
Yeah. But the Prime Minister who didn't even really know this was going on, and
But
he was just
it was his
stealing.
right hand man.
It is crazy though, because like he used this
It's
money
just-
to film the movie about the biggest
It's
Wall
just
Street scam
weird
of all
that, like,
time. There's photos of him with Leo on the carpet.
Like that's a
during the
movie
premiere
though.
shit.
Like and
Yeah.
like I would be like, no one would actually scam a government for fucking, and they do.
Bro, the
Yeah.
government has
Get
so
away with it, and then
much money.
They're fucking
bro.
on a boat in fucking the Caribbean.
That's
and
where the
you
real
can't-
money is.
That's sick.
With
Yeah,
their
like-
own armed guards. It's
Literally.
like what is
They're almost
happening?
smart, you know? I mean,
they're
of
very
course they're
smart.
smart.
No, they
but it's
are.
like,
They're too
why
smart,
don't
but
they
then they're
take
like,
risks
they
like
also
that?
have to like just run away for the rest of their lives.
That's the thing.
That's
And
kinda
what's
awesome.
crazy is we were just talking about like in terms of like crypto right now, it's like that's the Wild West where like it's still semi unregulated. Like you can scam the
that-
fuck out of
I
people.
think there's a couple more years of that until the government's like, yeah, give me your fucking
People
money.
are
No, I know,
getting
and
pretty in trouble.
I wonder what's happening right now. Like, is that going to come back to bite people? Like, if there's really no like tracing of this shit, that's the only thing. It's like it's hard to trace. The government can't really track it. So
That's
it's
funny.
Is there like a guy named Garrison?
Garrison
At all?
in
Yeah,
the world,
Mr. Garrison,
Everett?
he's in South Park.
I
yeah.
know, but like
a non-fictional character.
like
So-
Garrison, like, hey Garrison.
Where did that come from though?
Why did you
Like,
think
I
of
was
this?
just thinking like, oh, we haven't even introduced our guests, like, but like we don't have them. And I was like, oh, Garrison.
He's really thin. Hey, come up here, Garrison.
Jerry rig.
Who is Garrison, dude? Like,
That's
who is
great.
he? Is
What
he
i-
a new guy?
Isn't it Garrison like a?
You know the biggest festival of humans in the world is Gallagher's. Everyone with the
That's
last
the
name.
name. Yeah.
Everyone with the last name Gallagher, they go meet over somewhere in like Glasgow and
Their first names are all Tom too. It's Thomas Gallagher.
probably John.
John. And we had this guy named John Gallagher. I think he's like actually like I feel like he's gonna be sustained relevance in my life. Like I feel like I will see him again. you
Well, he
know?
was Jewish.
He was Jewish, number one.
He's kind of.
But didn't he go to your competing temple?
He was stocky, wasn't he?
He was
Oh,
stocky.
he was at a rival temp.
He was at a rival temple, wasn't
rival
he?
temp, yeah. Temple.
Yeah, like you did not fuck with him for a little bit.
No,
'cause-
I fucked with him because we actually went to the JCC together. We did BBYO. We used to smoke weed after
The
BBYO.
But your
BBYO.
bar mitzvahs were back-to-back weekends, so it was like
BB?
a lot of beef in the city. I
No,
remember.
I actually had my first kiss at his
Bring
bar
it over.
mitzvah.
That's true. That's
You
true.
guys, you guys were the first kid.
Bring back your own.
BYOB.
BYO, B'nai B'rith Youth Organization. All the Jews know what I'm saying.
BBYO was big.
It was for like any Jew could go, whether you're a big Jew, like more of a
Small
less
Jew,
big Jew.
A lenient Jew,
Like,
Orthodox.
I don't really Jew much, but like
Hasidic.
I'm here, you know. But like it was a good vibe.
Sometimes Jew, yeah.
Yeah. Big week. for-
Big week.
Big
for,
week.
Big weekend
for
previously.
spooky activities and ghouls, goblins alike.
Ghouls and goblins, cool.
You guys were in Arizona. Talk to me about your
Halloween.
AZ experience, because we had a kind of pretty lackluster experience. here in
Worst day of
LA.
2021 for me.
It was
For
the
me.
best
Well,
Halloween I've ever had.
What did we do Friday night?
Yeah,
we weren't with you, right?
Yeah, we were.
Yeah, the fuck we were.
He pulled the trigger on Friday night
I
and
left
then
Saturday
actually
morning.
I thought
left.
you left Friday morning.
No, Saturday morning. So on Friday night, we were all
Hey, don't
at
get
that.
moody.
We were
I'm
all
just telling you.
in a mansion in Hollywood Hills, like always, And then we weren't having that much fun.
Oh, we went to. I just remembered.
Our
We
buddy
went
Dom's.
to. Was that? Oh, so Thursday night we went to.
No, I didn't go with you guys. You
I
went,
was the.
You
Jew.
were the Jew.
The rabbi.
You were
The butcher and the Jew.
The Hasidic Jew with the curls. Yeah.
We went to Peppermint Club.
The one who spat poison
Right?
at
I
people. the
heard,
Hasidic
yeah, I
Jew.
heard that.
You were spitting at me.
He's
Is
a
there-
Hasidic Jew.
not a Hasidic.
Yeah, acidic.
Hasidic Jew.
Acidic.
He was
Yeah,
an
yeah.
Hasidic
He had viper fangs and like
Yeah.
he actually he inserted glands
Yeah,
and he could literally melt your skin if
He's
he
just
fucking hit you with
gleeking on
it.
everyone.
acidic Jew.
But
Sam is a good gleeker.
Uh-huh.
yeah,
Can you
the-
still gleek?
Yeah, don't.
The Butcher and the
I
Jew.
hate
I
that.
feel like that
Don't.
should be a massive book franchise.
The Butcher and
The
the,
Butcher
Jew.
and the Jew.
The butcher.
Bro,
and the Jew.
Mark Andrews is nasty at that shit.
Gleeking.
Gleeking.
Oh my god, and he's so big, you'd want to fight him, and no one could do anything about it. He
Bro.
would just sit there and gleek on you in your fucking face, and you're just
Of
like,
course, he's big.
I
He's
just-
annoying.
I
I
like-
used to snipe people.
you would just take it.
I had like 3 buddies. You, I think Cole Costello and Biggs, who could like all gleek. Maybe
I'd-
you could too.
I taught. I think
Yeah,
I
you
No,
taught
yeah,
all of West.
You're like
Mr.
the
White.
ringleader, bro.
Yeah,
like
I was the.
You
like,
I learned so much about Sam right here.
I spent
Yeah.
2 months.
Such a fucking gleeker.
I spent 2
Yeah.
months like trying to get my gleeks down. I would be sucking like lemon heads, those candies that add a lot of like moisture underneath your tongue. And eventually, I started seeing droplets and like I was hitting my own nose. I'm like, ooh, I'm getting there.
You guys ever just like fall asleep in class?
Yeah.
Isn't
Yeah.
that crazy?
I've done that
When's the
before.
last time you just like fell asleep
it?
like anywhere between 8 a.m. and 3 p.m.?
Oh,
in your
pretty
adult
much
life?
every day after work, I take
I
a little
don't
bit
do
of a
that.
nap.
I would fall asleep all the time in class.
But it makes sense. I was binge watching Breaking Bad
What
until
was your
4 a.m.
sleeping form on the desk?
Oh, dude, it was this.
Oh, both arms.
This is why you have to watch our podcast. Brant,
That's
will you read
guaranteed.
question number 4?
No, but I was the kid who
Sometimes I'll go like here.
I would go there
I
all
was
the time.
straight up with you, bro. Straight on.
I was on both of those, but then sometimes you're trying to watch a presentation or something, or it's during a movie even,
Yeah,
and you're like,
big movie
I
sleeper.
want respect.
Bro, I'll even like
Eventually
on the airplane, bro. I'll put the thing down in front of me and be like,
But
and
it
then your
sucks 'cause,
back will
like,
get
your
sore
shit-
within
yeah,
30
your
seconds.
spine
My
has to
neck
like
is-
get
Yeah.
shorter.
when
for
you're
you to
little,
fit
you
in
used to
there.
be able to do that shit.
Eventually, like by senior year, I could just sleep like just like this.
And the teacher's getting saying he's getting a 98 on every quiz.
I swear to God, bro. I'm not
He turns in all his homework on time.
I thought you almost fell asleep
like
right
I
there.
would find the perfect head balance to the point where like my head wouldn't waver right or left. I just have to like get it perfectly balanced and like I could get a good like couple minutes in before I would start like leaning and then I'd get back
Gravity
down.
just like,
Gravity would take over eventually. It was
But
inevitable,
That's when like the fucking jump scares come.
yeah, you're
Because
like,
you fall and you
Oh, yeah.
bro.
like you fly your pencil across
Bro,
your
When your
room.
teacher's looking at you, you
shit.
feel like a fucking idiot.
This was one time at Hebrew school back when I went.
Jew?
Yeah, Jew. I was probably 11, and
Jew
so was
11,
my
yeah.
buddy. My buddy Tyler Siegel was probably 12 at the time. Funny as fuck. Emily Glazer remembers this. I know she does. It's all about both of the things, Jews and falling asleep. It's crazy. Like it
Oh, that's my
connects
favorite
perfectly.
topic.
And then here's a new topic that comes in, flatulence. It's crazy because he literally was asleep. We're watching like, I don't know, the documentary on like, I don't know.
Anne
Moses.
Frank or something.
Moses is splitting seas and shit. I don't know. But he literally like lets a gasser out, like big gasser.
While you sleep.
And I think John Gallagher was there too.
I'm assuming.
Holy shit, this is all.
John Gallagher's like the guy that's like in the background of every scene in every movie. You're like, how the fuck is he here?
He was there. I watched that movie 4 years ago. I never noticed him. No, and then he farted loud, man, like loud. And he woke up and he like looked around like, wait, what just woke me up?
No, he woke himself up with his own
Wait,
fart.
is it
100%.
Siegel? Is it Siegel?
Yeah, he was single at the time. He may not have been. I think he was with Hannah Goebel.
Well,
at
he
the time.
definitely was after that.
There you go. Well, she had voice.
Yeah,
a
she had
good
great voice.
yeah.
I
She
w-
had voice?
I wish he made, did it.
Redhead, ginger.
I think she was
Redhead?
redhead, tall,
Bro.
like 5'7"
That's
by
funny, though.
8th grade.
All the Jews were scurrying, just like.
Oh, we were like, ooh, Siegel, and he's like, what? Huh?
Oh
And
my
we were
God.
laughing so hard. The teacher even was like, Tyler, you need to go to the bathroom?
No.
I know.
It's like, yo, just because he doesn't need to go to the bathroom. I mean, like, does he? I
He
don't know.
tooted.
He does. I don't know. It depends how big of a honker it was.
Yeah.
Wait, why do we how do we even get this? Oh yeah, you were a Hasidic.
Spooky season.
You're a Hasidic Jew.
What were you,
Yeah.
Johnson?
He was
I was
a priest.
a priest.
Priest.
Yep. And then
Um,
what about the second night and the third night?
Priest turned into Jack Frost. Didn't even get a photo of it. It was,
Fuck.
it was a pretty
Yeah, I
good
didn't even
costume,
see
No, I
that.
saw it on my tagged photos.
Yeah.
You're
It
in
was probably
people's
just you with like a sweater on.
though. It was me with a sweater on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Johnson did whiteface, which in 5 years you will be able to get canceled.
I'm gonna get
for.
canceled for whiteface. Yeah, I did
Yeah.
do whiteface, which is gonna be it's gonna come back to bite me.
Yeah,
you know?
you're screwed.
And then you did
That's what
a tire changer vampire.
Your tire kill.
A tire changer vampire, and then I did
What's
a
a
fucking,
tire changer?
Wait,
Like
what'd you
a,
do?
an auto repairman vampire.
mechanic?
Yeah, it was a bloody mechanic vampire.
Bloody
I don't know. It was
and
kind
then
of a slap.
fourth night on that night. what
Fourth
happened?
night.
Sunday
he
night.
said a tire changer.
Fourth night, I was out of costumes, and I was like, "Why the fuck is it like this in LA? Just let me go out one like
Wait, is this Sunday night?
This was
This was
actually
actual
Halloween, yeah.
Sunday night." Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it was Monday when you were.
Sunday night, I was like, "What could I fucking be?" I just grabbed my snowboard bag and just put on snowboard pants and Under Armour, and like I was like, "I'm just a snowboarder," and I was wearing goggles on my head.
That's tough.
You were
That's
Ray
cool.
Shredder.
That is cool.
It was
the
kind of
fourth
nice.
day.
I like it. Was kind of my favorite costume, Loki.
You're
Yeah, that's
literally Slim Jim.
And like I'm pretty nasty on the slopes too, so it was like
Yeah.
an accurate costume.
Yeah.
And then you, Bruce, name your three
I
nights.
was Indiana Jones
Harrison
night 1.
Ford.
Hey,
Night 2, I was a volunteer at a golf tournament with a Quiet Please
That was
sign.
awesome. That was
that was
awesome.
great.
We were like the golf channel.
You guys did like that
A
all together.
fourth of the golf channel.
Yeah, we were the golf channel. And then the actual Halloween, which I didn't go out on, but up until like I was out in the day, I was a referee
A referee.
with a rape whistle.
Wait.
Oh, what? Or
A rape whistle.
Oh
just
yeah.
protecting the local Scottsdalians?
Yeah.
Are they called
Yeah.
Scottsdalians?
Scottsdalians?
No, we're called. Well, I think
Scottsdales.
we're Phoenicians, like from.
Oh yeah, Phoenix.
but,
You're
like,
right.
Oh, I was like Venetians. Like,
That's a really nice hotel in Vegas.
yeah, I was like, that's pretty beautiful sounding.
Wait, because
Phoenicians. Yeah.
Phoenix, yeah.
Venetians. That's
So-
interesting.
You were a Jew.
I was a
th-
Jew.
Then you were like a
Then I was a golfer. I was wearing my loafers. I was wearing like these '90s blue jeans. I was wearing my
like a
my-
vest.
just a white tee
Oh, white tee.
tucked in. I was wearing glasses.
It was a guy who drives a van.
It's pretty much like if
No,
if a
no.
cop
I
walked
think
into
it
the
was
party,
actually-
if a cop walked into the party
I
and was
think-
like, "Who touched the girl?" We all probably would have pointed at.
No,
someone.
no.
I
I
thought he was gonna. I thought you were gonna say he was a narc.
I'm gonna show you this outfit, and I think you'll be like, "That's the hardest outfit you've ever worn."
All right.
I don't know. I don't know. I think Bruce won't say that.
Look,
I'm not saying
Oh,
it
you
wasn't
can't see the
hard. I'm
full.
just saying it was like.
I don't have any full, but I'm wearing my blue jeans with some black loafers.
But then he had these.
He looks like the guy from Perks of Being a Wallflower.
Yes.
that?
No, I mean
and
not
Neapolitan
that. No,
Dynamite.
not that one.
or whatever.
Napoleon Dynamite.
Oh,
Kit,
okay,
that.
Kit.
Yeah, I
Wait,
get
not
that.
Perks of Being a Wallflower. I lied.
But you weren't like you
I'm
would have
about
pulled
to
it off.
roast Sammy shit.
If it wasn't Halloween,
I like
it
that
would have
fit,
been
though.
normal.
I actually do like that fit.
Yeah.
But because it was, you were like, oh, what are you?
Because it was Halloween, it gave me a little predatory vibes, you know?
Yeah, you're like,
I
oh,
get it.
you are trying to be
I'm
something.
about to
that
get Sammy right
was-
here. I'm about to get Sammy.
Okay, and then you were a golfer.
Yeah, I was a golfer on what is that? Saturday night.
And Sunday night, did you go out?
Sunday night, you were the nudist, right?
Sunday night I was black. Sunday through Sunday night I was just a blackout.
A blackout.
Yeah.
like when the electrical
Oh, I found it. I
charge
found it.
surged.
This
Yeah.
is Sammy.
I FaceTimed Sammy on Halloween morning, and like, half his hair was like fucking sticking straight up, the other half was perfectly down. Like he was wearing a half hat all night or something.
Well, Scottsdale was just really, really insane.
And he like couldn't even speak when he answered the phone. He's like,
Bro, this is what Sammy reminds
he
me
still
of.
had his golf glove on.
He's Stanley Tucci from The Lovely Bones.
I said,
Oh, wow.
Wait,
yeah,
let me see
Wow.
also creepy.
But
He
in an
also
artistic way.
he murdered also.
Yeah, he looks like a murderer for sure.
Yeah,
he did. He did.
He was.
He murdered
That's dope.
little
though.
girls.
That was
And-
fun.
And then I'm like, Sammy, how was your night, dude? We're talking on FaceTime Halloween morning,
When was this? Sunday morning.
Sunday morning.
Well, okay, so
you still have a golf
let me-
glove on.
I kind of want to go through our Scottsdale weekend.
Yeah, let's do it.
Go for it.
So what? So skis Friday night.
Convinces you
convinces
to get
me
in the
to
vehicle.
get in the vehicle Saturday morning. To
I was
drive
thinking
to
that was
Scottsdale.
a
and I was
Friday
and,
night
and
thing.
little did Sam know I'm in Skis' ear. Come on, baby. Come
Yeah,
Get
I
him
didn't know
Arizona,
that either.
baby.
And
Come
we're
Arizona. Well,
there.
it is Mike's birthday Saturday,
Yeah.
so like Skis was already supposed to be there. He was supposed to come with me. And
Why didn't
and
he?
Mike because he was supposed to help Joey with some moving or some shit, but I think
Oh,
that was
okay.
cap anyways. Regardless, so he was supposed to be there.
I didn't think you were gonna go on Friday night because you were like, yeah, I'm gonna go to Scottsdale, and then you went home. Remember, we came back, ate In and Out
Yep.
when you and Skis were watching, like, I don't know, something. And,
Yeah.
Oh, Mila Kunis, Hot Ones, great one. And I was like, oh shit, well it looks like he's about to pull the trigger, but we'll see. I left, and then like, yeah, I came back on Saturday, and you had left. I was like, wow,
Yeah.
he did it.
We got up and
I
after
think
a
it
little
paid off.
a little more convincing.
I
we
was
drove
stoked
out.
for it.
And then we get out there and it's just the best move I've made. It was just a fucking
Just electric.
yeah. It was really
That's awesome.
electric.
Whole
Great.
gang's there, limos, fucking
Yeah.
What's up with the limos? Who's paying for those?
Studley.
Mike's rich.
He's rich now, huh?
Super rich.
What's
got
his
his
rich worth right now?
Don't
like
know.
we gotta have him on. I want to talk financial.
Yeah, we'll have him on
business.
soon. And he we're
I mean,
gonna
he's
do
just
that.
living
We're gonna
happily.
do that.
Like he's just
yeah,
like,
we're doing
you
that
can tell
chug
he's
with him.
very content with
Yeah.
his life.
He's doing it
currently,
right.
but-
You know, he's making money and traveling and fucking.
But we hit
making
it
music. His album's
yeah.
fire.
Yeah, his music's dope. His new music's dope. His old music's dope.
His
too.
gang is just he just has a good team. Like it's his boys, and they're fucking dialed in, and they know what they're supposed to do, and no one like crosses any lines, and they do what they just do.
No,
it.
I was having
they
a
just
business
do the
meeting.
damn thing, bro. Like
I was having a business meeting. Someone brought up Mike Stud. They're like, you know, he's not like the most followed guy or the most active dude, but like he is so engaged. Like he has this guy who does his fucking merch and like make sure all that's in place.
Yeah,
He's got
John
Foley. He's got Kilmer.
Yeah,
he's
Foley
got
is actually the
Blue.
guy they brought up, and I don't
Yeah.
know any of these gangs.
John
but
and
like,
John and Foley. Yeah,
I just hear it's like a fucking smooth operation.
and
Everyone
then he's
knows
even
their
got
role, and
fucking
everyone's getting paid.
Versace. I mean, he's got a whole fucking team
Got
of people
Blue.
that like it's just
Just for his right
it's
hand,
so
man.
perfect. Like it's
That's dope.
Yeah, it's
He's
good.
got to come on.
yeah.
But yeah, so we were just drunk, and then I mean, it was kind of one of those weekends where like Saturday through when we left Monday was kind of just one long day for me.
Yeah,
I
just
just
a
took like
long
little
ass day.
intermittent naps, like every 2 hours I'd take a nap.
That's
One of
good.
those guys.
But then like, so I passed out Saturday night, wake up at 7 a.m. like not knowing what the fuck's going on. Didn't have my phone. Didn't know
Yeah,
where anyone
Skis
was.
had his phone, like it was dead. My shit was still busted at that point, so
Walk outside and everybody's still going. It's 7:30. It's bright out. People are still raging.
Wow.
Mike looks at me and he's like, "Should we go to the bar?" I'm like,
He hadn't
"Go to the bar."
slept.
Hadn't
no,
slept yet.
no. Brad at this point, Brad was up for 48 hours straight.
Yeah.
Wow. I don't know if I've
Bro,
ever
they're
done
just
that.
partied through
That's
the
like a light weekend for
through
Brad.
the fucking night, bro. I was already there till 6 in the morning, and I was like, bro, I'm out of here. I'm fucking dying. Went home, slept till like noon, woke up and went and blinked to everyone, and they were still in the same
No.
fucking clothes, same fucking
How do they do that?
so much
Talent.
drugs.
A lot of
So-
drugs and talent. Drugs and talent.
It was very up. It was very up.
It's impressive.
Bro, it was fun as fuck though, and like I saw Gino, he's fucking
Gino
NBA,
Smith.
He's an NBA littles.
Like
He's an
agent.
NBA agent now, and
I think kind of like football. I feel like
I think he's managing some like Christian Kirk and like Chase Edmonds and a few
Yeah.
guys on like Brian Murphy.
If you're managing Christian Kirk, I mean, that's money.
Yeah, I don't know if he's like I think he's his day-to-day maybe or some shit like that.
Uh,
But he works for like a dope ass. I don't know. He's on the grind. They're killing it.
So the weekend as a whole, though, was
Yeah, it was insane.
You see the Weeknd's costume?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Wow.
He was
Fucking crazy.
Godfather.
But could
right?
we
Marlon
that-
Brando.
Where
Where's so sick?
I mean, obviously, I
Yeah,
asked
because he
where the
became a
line
white
is.
guy,
Yeah, it's
right?
like I know that that's the
he's
line.
Well, he's half black, so it's like
He's both.
he's literally both.
I mean, there's really no line if it's done tastefully and not disrespect. I mean, like, look at Robert Downey Jr. and fucking
No, but that
Tropic
wasn't.
Thunder.
Yeah, but that gets shit
necessarily-
on.
Yeah.
it gets
like,
shit on,
a
but not by
lot.
the actors who did it with him, and not by anybody who like actually knows him. It's like, you know what
No,
I'm
it
saying?
gets shit on by
But,
like
like-
little Twitter birds, but like it
That's-
would get shit on
Yeah, so
heavily.
that's all it
today.
is.
Yeah,
like-
but it's like it's like okay, if you were LeBron James for your costume because he's your favorite basketball player, and like you wore like full prosthetic LeBron James makeup, like of course
Yeah,
people will
maybe
find a
you
reason
could
to
get
shit
away
on
with
you,
it.
but it's like okay,
But that's just
are
like-
you being disrespectful
It's
in
just
any way?
blackface though.
I know.
But
It's-
if you didn't do it in like a really sloppy way, if you actually like how the Weeknd had like prosthetic nose
Yeah.
and like
Like
everything
wrinkles.
like wrinkles, yeah, like if you
Yeah.
did it
then
like
I think
that,
people might respect it.
you
low-key.
might be able to get away with it.
Yeah,
But there's obviously gonna be
I
backlash no matter
fucking
what.
doubt it.
I bet there's backlash for the weekend.
I'm
you
like
know? There's
on your
probably-
guys' side, but
No,
just
of
knowing
course,
how
of
this
course.
No, no,
backwards
no.
works, there's
And
no way.
I would
They'd
never
be like,
even. I would never even think about it
They're like,
because
you
you
couldn't
know.
have been Luka Doncic. That's what they would say. Like anything else?
No,
like,
bro. Trust me. After I got braids in Mexico once, like I learned my lesson, bro.
Like,
Bro, I
they
don't
just walk
understand
up
the
to you and
braids.
ask you to do it. You're like, you're fucking racist, Johnson. That's cultural appropriation. You go fuck yourself.
Bro, no, this Mexican lady was just giving out braids on the beach down in Cabo, and I was like, "Fuck yeah, braid my hair." I was just drunk as a weasel, and fucking I post a photo on Instagram, and oh my god, my DMs. I was just like, Jesus, okay, sorry, like, okay.
No, I think you do it.
Hey,
I think just double down. Like, just double down.
Yeah,
You can't allow these people to
You
fucking
probably got yourself in some trouble with that
not
one.
let you be who you are.
Oh yeah, I was
Like, I
like,
just know how you handle those situations.
I
and,
was
like,
drunk and like I was responding back to people.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
like,
oh my
bro.
god, I would never respond. It's like, yo, these are my braids. I grew them. Like they're on my head. I'm not like trying
Yeah.
to be anybody. It's like it's mine.
No, yeah, you know how the world is though. It's just like
Yeah, but
you got to
it's-
tread lightly with everything you do.
It's pretty stupid.
It is. Mark McGovern, is that a real guy? Where does he live? And what's his day job?
Mark McGovern. He is a tax collector.
Yeah,
For sure. In the South, deep South.
Yeah, for
deep
sure.
South. Okay, so
Yeah,
we're
deep
talking
South.
Georgia,
Talking Tallahassee.
He doesn't like to get his
too.
hands dirty, but he will.
suburban Georgia, Atlanta. I mean,
He's got two brothers, one older, one younger. His mom's a raging alcoholic. He never met his father.
I think he's in Tallahassee, like northern Florida.
Whoa.
Really? I was
Yeah.
getting some fucking peach vibes, some Georgia peach
They're
vibes.
next
I
door.
was getting peach vibes
They're
in
next
Georgia.
door. They could be it's somewhere in that area. you
Maybe he
know?
works in
I
Georgia.
think he has astigmatism.
Yeah,
For sure.
Lazy eye?
And it's tough for him to
That's
focus.
not what assumed it was.
No, but maybe both.
Maybe both. Okay, yeah. One could be attributed to the other.
Well, that's. I mean, I would love to go visit him, have dinner with his family. I'm sure he has a son, Kyle. The other one, John.
John.
John McGovern.
John McGovern. He's definitely the high school quarterback.
Yeah, for sure. I think he's got full rides in 8th grade. Like,
Yeah.
like
I want to say
Hayes
this
Greer.
now.
Leader of the debate club, all that.
Nebraska will be a top 10 team next year. I'm saying it. I don't care.
That's what they say. That's what everyone says.
I'm
every
saying
year.
it this year, next year.
I think we will not be a top 25 team for the next 4 years.
Oh my God, not a Nebraska fan. Number one,
I
because
wish
if you are,
I might
you would
start
know they're
gambling.
good.
No,
Like,
I
I
am.
just opened
I
a
have no
sports
faith,
book.
though.
I might start
They're really
gambling
good.
and like form an addiction just because of how much I don't like college football, and I really like want to enjoy those Saturdays.
No, yeah, I hear you.
So
Okay, here's a
you-
fact, okay?
You gamble just for the sake of enjoying
They're
the game
so
more.
boring to me, and I didn't go to like university.
Dude,
and, like,
if
I'm not
you-
partial to any like ASU's fire, like my dad and all that. Whatever, great.
I'm just saying I agree with you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, nothing.
I
No,
just saw
no.
the weekend, and I thought you were like agreeing about the weekend and the.
Dude, Nebraska has lost by a total of 19 points.
This year. No, they
No,
played
to
this
ranked
well.
opponents. 4 ranked opponents: Oklahoma, Michigan State, Michigan, and today Ohio State. Only lost by 6 today. Lost by 3 to Michigan. Lost by 3 to Michigan State, and lost to another 6.
By 7. Oh, yeah. Or
6
The common denominator, though.
to
to,
Oklahoma.
A lot of L's?
A
Oklahoma.
lot of L's.
No, a
Can't
lot of
fucking
L's.
finish.
But no, it's bro, it's our fucking kicker. Fuck you, Connor Culp. I don't care if you're 19 years old and you're trying to go about your life. I don't like you, dude. Get better at kicking. Then there's another guy. Nobody who listens to this podcast
said
gives a
he's
shit.
Yeah.
Dude, can someone go to Nebraska if you watch this and you're even a slightly good kicker who can make a fucking field goal inside of the 40-yard line? We missed 2 today from like 23 and 26.
Yeah.
Those are extra points, dude. Like, make those and we're tied.
Well, they're field goals, but
I think
No, but I'm
Nebraska
saying-
needs
Oh, you're
G
saying
on the recruiting board.
distance-wise.
Like,
Bro, I would be so good. Get me in there. I will make your team good, okay?
G's the most passionate season in and season out.
no,
G
he
the
is.
most
He is.
passionate.
He's the most passionate.
I've
Nebraska
watched every
fan,
game the
yeah.
past 2 years. I think we've won like fucking. I mean, I've watched every Nebraska game
I'm
ever, but it's
so
like
checked out on Nebraska football.
Same.
Or
I
we-
watched.
currently.
I watch every single game. It's like, how can you?
I
not?
love putting on that red though when I'm with you guys.
when
I'm
they're
like,
up.
Well,
you guys are gonna
You
love
went
it.
to a game at the stadium.
yeah, I'm hard for
Oh,
that.
no, yeah. When they're up.
It's the best
be
team
good.
ever.
Electric,
If
right?
they're up.
It was fire. It was a great stadium, and,
And
it was
we got schmacked. didn't
packed.
we?
Yeah, I think it was 50-0.
Yeah. or something.
Well, hold on. We don't lose like that.
We lost to it was Wisconsin.
Yeah,
it was
Wisconsin.
a blowout.
They're
48,
probably
they
good.
smoked it. It was like
Yeah.
57 to 14.
And that's like
or
when they
some
still
shit.
had like Jonathan Taylor. I think.
Yeah, they
Yeah, they
probably
did.
did. That was
They
2
literally
years
had
ago.
Jonathan
Literally. No, they
Taylor.
had
He
Jonathan
just
Taylor.
smacked us up and down the court.
Bro,
It
I
was terrible.
watched us one time lose to Russell Wilson and Melvin Gordon, dude.
Oh
and
my
he-
God, on Wisconsin.
In person, I'm like, these guys, like, I was like hating so much on them, but it's like, wow, now they're
They're
like
clearly goats.
making a combined, like, I don't know, 100 M's every 2 years.
Is Melvin Gordon still in the Broncos?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're
Bro,
talking.
they're saying Aaron
think he's always
Rodgers
hurt.
is like because they just traded Von Miller. You know, like they're opening up cap
Yeah.
space. They think the Broncos are like the front runners to lead.
Bro, Noah
to
Fant
land,
would be the best tight end
to
in the
land
league.
Aaron Rodgers.
That would be
And I think
sick.
that'd be sick as fuck to see
That'd be
Aaron Rodgers
sick.
and the Broncos out
They'd
there.
be
Harry
good. They don't
Styles
really
would
have
hate
a-
it.
They don't really have a trustworthy quarterback.
He would
right now
hate
either.
it.
He's a big Packers fan.
He's
Yeah.
a huge Packers fan. I totally get it. Green and
Why?
yellow.
Well, Jordan Love, he could be
I don't
next
know.
up the next
Too.
era.
You're a Packers
You're
guy.
a Packers guy?
Die hard, born and raised.
You're cheese
Wait,
head,
are you
huh?
from there?
Wow.
No,
Where are you from?
Maine.
Maine. That makes sense.
What
You
am
have
I
no
gonna do,
team
like the
there.
Patriots?
I mean, the Terps. You could
They
like
got
Maryland
good fucking
Terps.
seafood out there.
Yeah.
How about
Yeah.
this? How about this Ruggs situation, dude?
Dude, it's so
Ruggs.
sad, dude. Ruggs.
Henry
Henry Ruggs.
Ruggs the third.
He crashed his
Oh,
car going
fuck.
126
That guy just,
miles an
you
hour.
see what Derek Carr said? It was the coolest message.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
I
was
saw
cool.
that.
It was a good
prayers,
message.
prayers
Yeah.
to the family who lost their daughter and her cute puppy. She was 23 years old, like golden retriever. It's just like
It's just
sad.
all
Unfortunate.
it just all fucking sucks, like straight up.
Dude,
That's
he's-
crazy.
He
It
might go
sounds
jail
like
for
he's
40 years.
Yeah, he's a great. It sounds like he's a great kid too. Just like
Who fucked up and did the stupid he drove, got behind the wheel while drunk, bro.
I've been there many
Don't
fucking
do
times.
that.
Like it's
Yeah, it's
fucking
frustrating.
crazy.
Bro, and the craziest thing to me is the fact that he was going 156.
Yeah. And then he
Holy
slammed
his
on the
speedometer
brakes.
at the point of collision.
No,
No,
point
no.
of collision,
Was
he's going like
127.
127. Yeah.
Was 120? Okay, but he peaked out at
Yeah.
156.
There's a video of him a block
Flying.
away, and like he's
Flying.
barely in the screen. Like
Yeah.
it's like, you know.
That's crazy, bro. And I guess he was like screaming at the police, screaming at the fucking hospital workers. Like he must have been fucked up, bro. And like,
Was he? I didn't hear that.
yeah. Like there was reports of him just like yelling at the cops, being aggressive towards
Well,
the hospital workers, all that.
I
shit.
saw a video of him,
sobbing.
crying, like not yelling at all, but
I'm
I'm sure he was going through different phases throughout this.
Bro,
you
those
know what I'm
videos are
saying?
crazy. This guy was working on my dad's house, and he just like contractor dude. He just like had a neck brace on. He's like, I just got in an accident on the freeway. kid in an Infinity going 80 miles an hour. They're on a complete stop on it. Well, he has a camera on his car. You can see the time. It goes 1. You can't see anything in the background. 1, 2, 3. Boom! Just car out of fucking nowhere smashed him, bro. Like fucking. The kid was just looking.
Kid drunk? Oh,
no,
texting.
Just texting. 2.5 seconds, bro.
Yo,
going 80.
we have
stop car. You don't see anything in. I was like, holy fuck. Like, the kid didn't get hurt. The guy got like a neck injury. No one died or nothing like that.
That's
but, like,
crazy, bro. Like,
I was like, holy shit.
That's just so nuts.
It blew my mind when you see it from that perspective.
They really give us that leisure. Like, at 16, we can fucking drive motor vehicles. It's like,
my grandpa.
anybody watching, bro, please be fucking safe. Like, use your fucking head. It's so easy to think that you're good and you're not good. You know, you might think that you are because it's just your drunk self talking to yourself. But there's fucking Ubers now for a reason, Lyfts now for a reason. I mean, even fucking in Rug's situation, they have an NFL car service company where you can call them at any time.
Do
and
they
they'll
really?
take care of you. Yes, they'll take care of you
Or you're just
for
worth
free.
fucking $15 million.
Or even that,
Hire
yeah,
a fucking driver,
just get a
dude.
black car for the night. But it's just crazy that somebody who's so young, so talented, and had so much like promise decides to just shit it all away because of one stupid ass decision, bro. And
That's
like,
the literal.
clearly he was very inebriated, and it's like,
Yeah.
Those things are
Jesus.
just killing machines. Literally, the first time I got in a car, my dad was like, "These are just killing machines with wheels, bro."
we have a
That's all
license to
that's
kill.
all
A
it is.
license for a car is
It's
a
just
license to kill, bro.
fucking Killing machine.
Same thing as a gun license when you
More
think about
people
it.
die off that shit than fucking
Guns.
Guns.
No,
yeah.
but anything
worse
in
than
the
a gun's
world, I
license.
think
It's
aren't
more
car
dangerous
accidents
than a
the
gun's
number
license.
one cause of death?
I think
Ever?
heart disease is, but like.
Oh, okay.
Like non-body natural, I guess. I bet you.
Oh
you
yeah,
car
you're saying
crashes
like
up there.
yeah. I bet you it's way up there, like. And we're more
safe
like we
out
get
there.
more tweaked to like fly than we do like.
I'm tweaked to fly.
I hate
Every time
flying.
I fall asleep on the plane, I'm like,
Oh yeah, driving.
have a dream.
Driving is so much riskier if you really break it down by numbers.
You're going so quick and you're just next.
But
to
we just
people.
trust our fellow humans. Like you ever get those thoughts where you're like, I could just go GTA mode right now and just start hitting civilians. Like I'm never gonna actually do
Yeah.
it. But, like,
100%.
everybody has that little dark like thing in the back of their head where it's like, what if?
It's
like-
it's not even. It's I don't think it's dark. It's just like what would happen.
It's a possibility.
It's a possibility.
Whoa.
It's like damn, like I really like this is life. Like I'm alive. Like
Yeah.
It's like, I have like everybody has the cognizant and like the decision making ability to do whatever they want behind the wheel. And like
yeah.
once you're behind there, you just gotta trust everybody else around you. Of
And
course, you
that's
trust
why-
yourself.
That's why road rage is so real because you're moving so quick and it's so dangerous and you're fucking high intensity. You know.
That shit is just fucking sad though for all parties involved because Ruggs like nobody means to do that shit.
Yeah.
But he still fucking did it. He's got to live with the consequences. Like, he fucked up big time.
Was this in Vegas?
It reminds me of fucking the Daniel Silva tattoo artist, who killed our buddy Corey. It's like the same shit, bro. Like, they're at a birthday party having fun. Like,
is he like in jail? What's up with him?
no, he's out now. I actually seen him recently.
Really?
I can't imagine what he's going through,
yeah,
though, bro.
that's
I mean, like,
just-
obviously, it's nothing compared to, like, Corey and his family's situation, but it's like, bro, that guilt is going to hang over you for the rest of your fucking life.
Yeah.
It's, like, obviously didn't mean for that to happen, and, like,
I think
it's
that's the
just
problem is
shitty
when-
all around, bro.
when
It's
you're
just shitty.
drunk, like what you drank, but like I even heard our buddy this, and this isn't throwing him under the bus. I don't know why I said his full name like that, but like he like was like we were just drinking, we weren't even in the car, but I wasn't drinking, but like everybody was drinking. You too. He was like, bro, we just finished a whole bottle. Like, how am I not even drunk? I'm like, listening to how he even said it, I'm like, so drunk right now. Like, you're so drunk,
Yeah.
but you're just having so much fun that like you know it's not
You don't
like
feel like you're that
but
drunk,
like you're so
you know?
drunk, or like when everybody's like, no, I can drive. I'm like, bro, I'm sober. Like, let me drive. Like, I'm like, there's
Of course.
nothing. Yeah.
And the thing is, too, you never know when, like, liquor in your system is going to actually hit you. You feel me? Maybe you had a meal, and, like, it's going to hit you in the middle of your fucking drive, and you think you're still good, and, like, bam, it just hits you, like, 10 minutes into your drive. You still have another 20 minutes to go. Oh, I'm already in too deep. I got to finish. It's, like, it's just stupid, man. We've lost too many people, like, personally and just in this world to drunk driving, and it's just something to stay the fuck away from. Let that be a wake-up call if there hasn't been one already in your life. I'm sure, like, everybody has an experience with that shit growing up. You feel me?
Yeah, and just anytime people are like, it's $50 at Uber. Well, it's fucking 50 grand or.
Your fucking life.
Yeah, and someone
and
else's.
your
like,
fucking family has to pay to put you in the ground.
like you
and
let your
get
parents
a
be
nice
mad at you for
coffin.
spending $50. Like
It's
at least no
nothing.
one died, and
Yeah.
it's like you get away with it those few times, and you're like,
And the thing that really scares me is, like, just high school culture, bro. Because I know where we were from, kids were just drunk driving, like, rampantly. It was, like, not
yeah, I
good.
think every one of my
'Cause,
friends from Omaha.
Oh,
has a
there's no
DUI.
kids on the streets at night. Like, everyone tried to find excuses and justify the fact that they were, drinking and getting behind the wheel. But it's like, I feel like a lot of high school culture is really, that's where it, like, perpetuates the most.
Bro, one
You
time
feel
I
me?
lost my mom's car. Like, I was so fucked up, and I snuck out, I guess, took my mom's car, and then
You don't even
woke
remember
up in my
this.
bed, and she's like, "Where's my car?" And I was like, why would I know? And I lost it, so I had to get in the passenger seat and go drive around our neighborhood and
like it's funny, but it's so not.
Finding it.
That's so
yeah, no,
scary.
not funny, but it's like
No,
it's so not funny.
Sammy's
It's
so
like,
stupid.
like bro, like oh my god, like what could you have done, bro? Like Jesus
He
Christ.
said I didn't know where it was.
Bro, we were crazy.
I didn't know I
high
took
school.
it.
Just be safe, guys, and don't do that. Go drink, but don't drive, or go drive, but don't drink.
And it's wild. I mean, I
Correct.
know it took like us losing a friend in high school for us to actually,
Fuck
wake
yeah.
up, for the whole city to wake up, at least our school
Fuck
specifically.
yeah.
And it was just shitty.
You,
like,
you lost a friend from drunk driving.
yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Our buddy David, who like fucking everyone in school loved him, bro. He was a band kid
It's
who like
always those.
he was always covering. He was
it's
covering
always
reggae
the
music.
people everyone loves.
He was an athlete. He was like,
Are they just too pure for like for the world?
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
too good.
Sometimes it works
everyone
that
loved
way.
him, bro. He was like the nice kid. He was the popular kid who was nice to all the outcasts and shit and
Yeah.
everyone, bro.
Well, he
Like,
was just
everyone
like top
loved him.
dog.
He was top
He was
dog.
top
Great,
dog.
bro.
Like I went to grade school with him. Like he was always the
Such a
fucking guy I
sweetheart,
wanted to
bro.
be. Like he was one like making out in the fucking hallway. I'm
Yeah.
like, bro, you're a stud.
Literally.
And he was always just nice to like he was such a fucking sweetheart,
He
bro.
taught me how to play guitar.
Really?
Yeah, he's good at reggae music.
He was just fun to even watch at a reggae
Is
concert.
this the same one?
The way he would
Yeah.
move at
Is it,
reggae
like,
concert,
right?
bro, he's
Beat.
got a vibe.
It's about to
him
go.
right now.
Yeah, fucking R.I.P. Corf, man. He was fucking leaving a concert, thought he could whip. I mean, what same type scenario?
Thought I could whip. Yeah, I went too fast. Like lost control.
Hit
went
a
up
street
all,
light?
Like, no, went up like
Tree.
a little grass bank
Tree?
and then hit a tree.
And it was crazy. I remember I was with Sammy and we had like an off period, and like our marketing teacher, who's like was really close with all of us, Mrs. Shao, fucking love that woman. I remember her coming up to Sammy. She knew him and Sammy were really close, like whispering in Sammy's ear, and then I just like I've never seen like blood leave somebody's face that quickly. Like I was like, what did she just tell you? And he just had to like stand up and like walk away and like.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck's going on? And then I see like everybody's like talking in the IMC. I figure out within 5 minutes, and like I just fucking I couldn't even like fathom it, bro. It's like that kid was just in my math class yesterday. I was like, what the fuck, bro? Like what the fuck?
Yeah, that was.
I mean,
the
that's the
first
same
time.
kind of situation with Mick. Like same thing.
Yeah.
Like I was like, what?
Yeah, it's just
It's just
weird.
hard to grasp.
dude.
It's still
Death
like
is a weird one,
it's
especially
still to
at
this
age.
day. Yeah, it's still to this day. Like
I wonder if it gets weird when you're like 80, like our grandparents' age, and like
No,
your
it's-
buddy
I don't-
passes away.
no,
You're
because
like,
my grandpa
wow.
he's 85 and he like all his buddies are dying and,
Yeah.
and he gets so sad. Like, he's
Yeah,
like, I have
no.
all my
I'm
friends.
sure you
are-
get a little more desensitized.
No,
but
but
like,
it's
I mean, you
it's
still,
like I don't think it.
Does that
You're
ever
like
make
when
sense?
it's like when am I going? It's like he's like I have no friends now. Like they're all dead.
it's
Yeah, yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
It's
My
not like
grand-
I can go like meet someone I guess, but like all
Yeah.
my friends
Like my
that I
diehard
like
homies.
I've known
Grew
for
up with?
50 years, like they're all dead, all of them.
Isn't that wild?
And that's like a weird like that's gonna be one of us one
Yeah,
day.
for sure.
One of us will be the only one
we'll
alive.
go. One of us will go first too, and it's like it's shitty to think about.
That's
but
what's
inevitably
crazy.
will
Like,
happen,
we're all
bro.
someone's gonna see
I've-
everyone die.
It'll definitely be me.
You think?
Yeah.
Whoa.
No, Bruce, don't
For
say
sure.
that, bro.
No, not in
knows,
like a
man?
dark way. Like
No, I just,
Well,
I
it's
just,
pretty
I,
dark.
I just say it's pretty fucking dark. No matter how you try to spin it, Bruce.
well, death.
I
is-
will die first.
I think death is beautiful at the same time. It makes
Yeah. It
life
is.
worth living. Like
Yeah.
100%. Like,
Gives life
if you
purpose.
can live forever, why the fuck are we doing any of this?
Of course,
Like,
gives life purpose.
so
it's
yeah.
fucking.
It is dark, but in a beautiful way.
Bro, my grandpa was telling me about his like Memphis like baseball team back in the day. He was like on this like local Memphis baseball team, whatever. And he's like, yeah, me and Lefty Williams, like he's like we're the only two left from that team. And I'm like, oh my god, like those are like his boys growing up in Memphis.
No way.
Bro, that's so.
He's
They
like,
had
yeah,
the-
it's just
they
me
had
and
the
Lefty now.
sickest nicknames like in the 50s and
Lefty
40s.
Williams.
Like, Lefty Williams.
And you know he was the only left-handed guy on the team,
yeah,
obviously.
like,
Real creative guys. He's
like a
lefty.
lefty, like, Lefty Williams.
I was lefty. That was my nickname in
Lefty.
middle school baseball.
You were lefty?
Yeah, it was dope. I had it in the back of my hat.
Damn,
Damn, I wish
you
we-
are lefty.
I want. I
You give
want to
lefty
know
energy.
like what it would have been like if we all grew up if I grew up in Omaha or like
if
all
we grew up
the
in
same
Scottsdale,
town.
it'd be dangerous.
Yeah.
We had too much fun being Arizona kids.
See, but that's the thing though. We almost like had too much fun in Nebraska because like,
Exactly.
there wasn't shit to do. Like I feel like it's the same case everywhere, bro.
No, but like
All
say,
kids are
Arizona is very similar. Like
kids
in
are gonna be
Nebraska,
wilding
like
out no
there's
matter
not
what.
shit to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a lot of desert and like
like and a lot of
par-
kids' parents had good money, like great money.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, so like you fucking get bored.
bullshit.
The only thing you guys didn't have was basements.
Yeah, no basements.
No
Well, they're
basements.
just completely unnecessary.
Basements
Well, I
are
love
so
basements.
necessary. That's where you.
We have
That's
guest
where you
houses.
throw house
We
parties.
throw parties in the guest
You little
houses.
sneaky.
Oh yeah, everybody's got a
guest
guest house.
houses, that's
Yeah.
They said
Everyone-
fuck basements. We got a
Like
whole separate
everyone
crib.
literally like Gino had a guest house. I had a guest house. Mark Andrews had a guest house. Diego on our team had. Will Goff. Every single kid on my team had a guest house. Literally
Jared's
everyone.
little bro.
I feel like those would be little
No,
slush rooms.
He's a beast though. Will Goff. you
They
fucking-
are. I mean, you know
gotta be.
about them firsthand.
Bro, that's so funny. And they were all like had like 2 bedrooms in there. Like it was like a house and you just turn up.
You
and
walk in, someone's
kitchen,
having sex, and you're like, whoa.
Yeah, whoa.
High school parties were crazy, man.
Just gotta be safe, leaving them. Call your parents if you're fucked up, for real. Bringing it back.
That's
to
what
this shit.
that's
like,
what I love about my parents. Like there was moments fucked up in high school.
They would hold you down.
Yeah, and they'd be like, obviously, like, still a parent and be kind of disappointed, but like, my
No,
dad
but-
would like 4 in the morning, like, he'd fucking come get me.
Dude, yeah.
And
Our-
he'd
all
bitch
of
you
our
out,
parents
but
did
they
that.
had to.
Shane too. He would come scoot, like, they would hold it
Bro,
down.
you remember the night before I was leaving for this like Stanford
Course.
Law School
Yeah.
or the Stanford Law Camp?
I get pulled over for taking a wide left.
Some shit I didn't even want to
Wasn't
go
even
to.
that
I've
wide.
gotten a ticket for that.
Bro,
Dude, so
until I told my mom recently about this, I was the only kid whose like parent didn't know out of these like 7 kids that we were with. G picked up a bunch of like, girls from a different school, like in his car. We were just smoking weed. We were hotboxing the shit out of his Jeep, bro, at like 3 a.m.
I'm the only one who wasn't drinking because I was like just down to get high.
And I'm leaving for this nerd camp the next day, like this fucking law camp at
Space
Stanford.
camp, yeah.
And I really didn't want to go, like whatever. Like was like
Like,
dreading it. I'm like,
it's
fuck it, I'll
Johnson's
just have one
send-off.
last send off, get high as fuck with my boys and these random chicks from Burke or whatever. And
BMB.
and then so we pick up these girls. This girl who I think was a freshman, we might have been like juniors, like was the one who like brought all the kush.
Yeah,
And
maybe.
she like the cops pulled us over. G took a wide left turn, right? And
Yeah.
we're all tweaking out. We're like, okay,
It was
maybe
like a wide left, like not on like, oh, I'm like bad at driving. It was like I'm gonna turn straight into the right lane because there's no point in me turn. I'm gonna take a
No
right.
cars
lane.
in the
That's
street,
exactly
yeah.
what I got.
It wasn't like a wide left. It was just like I went into the right lane
And,
from the turn.
a whoop whoop happened to see it. It is
Literally.
what it is. And he pulls up to us and we're like, okay, guys, if we all just chill, there's 3 girls packed in the trunk, like 4 people in the
Dude,
back seat
and it's
sitting
like
on
a
each other's.
cloud of smoke.
We're like, okay, if we just chill, I think we'll be good. We'll be good. We're trying to
first
convince
time I-
ourselves.
Juddy's like only cracked the window a little bit, and I'm like, I feel like that's super
And so
sus.
I have the weed box, and then I have the weed box. Keep in mind, I had to put it under.
Juddy's
I had to
an
put it
idiot.
under Juddy's seat because that's where we were keeping it. And like that was the only place. Like, okay, this is the weed box. It had my last name on it, and I'm like,
Classic weed box.
I don't know.
I'm
We
like,
had a
okay,
weed
I have to
box.
put it under the seat. Like they're like, hand it to me. Like put it under the seat, Johnson. And like we're all just sitting on it, thinking we could get away with it. The guy, we cracked the window, whatever. He's like, so what you guys been up to? He doesn't even mention the weed smell, and he's like,
Dude, like weed is pouring out of
weed's
the
pouring
fucking-
out. Doesn't even mention it. And G's like, just taking a drive, there's 7 people in the
248.
car.
Yeah, like the worst
It's-
fucking.
We have a curfew too, keep in mind. And the guy's like, okay, can I get your license, registration? And G's like, yeah, I got you. Like playing it cool, gives it to him. The guy goes back to his car. We all turn around. We're like, okay, I think we might be good,
I
guys.
think we're good.
So delusional, bro. There's like 3
like-
girls in the trunk.
Then
it's
like
just so-
another two cop cars pull up like as he's in the back. I'm like,
So
oh,
it smells like marijuana. They come back the second time. And we're like,
so everyone's
fuck.
gonna have to get out of the car.
Everyone's gonna have to get out of the car. So we all get out of the whip. This girl whose weed it was told the cop whose weed it was. She was a rock star. I don't want to name her name, but rock star for that.
But she never got charged.
The thing was, she was a freshman. She was like 14, 15. We were like, you were like 16. I was probably 17 maybe.
Yeah, I don't remember.
And they were like, I think the cops were like, there's no way all this is this girl's. Like, there's no way. We got to charge. Like, and so they search the car. They find the weed with my last name on it under Juddy's seat. The box is my brother's old pencil box in school. And they asked for everyone's IDs. I don't happen to have my ID. And so they asked my name. I even say my name, and I think they didn't put 1 and 2 together, that Johnson was on the box, yada, yada.
Oh my god.
They didn't put 1 and 2 together.
Classic.
But because it was under Juddy's seat,
Yeah,
they decided to slap a charge on
and
him.
Juddy has like his phone out recording the cop. Like this
was-
is illegal.
He was
It's
being
like, what's
moody,
illegal?
bro.
Like,
He was pressing the cop. They wanted to charge him.
He's so
Bro,
stupid.
he wouldn't have
bro.
gotten
didn't say a
charged if he
word.
wasn't pressing the cop.
No, he wouldn't have
He
gotten- I
like
would've
thought
taken
he was
everything.
like, I know the law.
And then
Literally.
they decided to charge G
Oh, you're
just
smoking
because.
pot.
No, and
underage
his
at
mom
4 in the
literally
morning.
comes and is like, Juddy, shut the fuck up and get in the car. I'm like, holy shit,
And so
Lord.
they decided to charge G because he was driving on some bullshit. It's like
Yeah.
just because he was driving, they
Johnny,
just felt
shut
like they had
the fuck
to.
up and get in the car.
And his mom I ended up convincing them because I was like fake calling my parents. I ended up convincing them just to let his mom drop me off because we're best friends. We live in the same neighborhood.
Yeah.
They're like, all right, his mom comes. She's like, I can drop him off.
You probably
I-
looked so young. He was
Bro,
probably like,
I
Oh my
looked
God.
so little. I sneak back in my window. I wake up at like 8 a.m. the next day, like off like 5 hours of sleep, and I fucking go to my law school camp or whatever. Like,
Nothing.
whatever the
No,
fuck.
Yeah,
nothing.
nothing.
Did you
Nothing.
get charged?
Parents had
yeah,
no idea.
I got an MIP.
Well, you
I had
just
to do
got
like
MIP,
50
yeah.
hours of community service or whatever.
Yeah, it's nothing.
I got so lucky, bro.
yeah. Well, you got lucky so many times because you looked like you were 7,
True.
like for so long until like I think 2 years ago, like
Yeah.
you looked
Until
so
his
young.
beard came in full force,
Like I remember the time that you like the cops came.
At
and
Ginger
Ginger
Cove.
Cove.
Yeah.
Yep.
And he just had to stop in the tracks and like, cause you got caught, like he grabbed you.
So
right?
we were all
I'm-
drinking in the
I'm
sand
12.
dunes.
Yeah.
We had this little like area of sand at this lake house, at my lake house, called the sand dunes, where
Sand dunes.
we would all just like rip bottles up there. We were all underage kids, just getting fucked up. And
Smoke cigars. That was a
Yeah.
fun.
4th of
fun
July, it was hot. There was cops always patrolling, and so a group of cops come. They roll up on us on their little go-kart thing, their fucking golf cart, and they start chasing us. They're like, hey,
we all
stop,
take
stop.
off.
Everyone takes off. Like somehow, like I'm last to notice. I'm like mid pull. I'm running with the fucking no. I don't have. I think I dropped the bottle because I didn't have the bottle when they grabbed me. I'm running trying to get back to my crib, and one of them grabs my wrist. And keep in mind, I look like I'm 9. So like like what were you doing back there? And I'm like, sir, I live at lot 13. I was just with my older brother, and I'm really nervous. Can I?
Like, bro, he really looked like that.
I know, but he like
I sold
but
it,
like,
bro.
Yeah, like you were.
And I was
you
wasted.
were way
I was
too fucking
blacked
smart
out.
at that age. Where you're like, I can play this just perfect.
Bro, I was so
Hold
self-aware.
on here.
And I was blacked out.
I'm
and they're
9.
like,
You're 15. I'm 7.
they're like, all right, he does look young. All right, get home. Get home. They're just like, get home. It's like a 100-foot
Is that
run.
when you like ran through
Bro,
like the
sprint
door or
home.
some shit?
I sprint through my like sliding glass door, like the screen on it, underneath the crib. I run around back and I just sprint through it. And I just lay down and like act like I'm asleep because I think like the cops are still gonna get me somehow because I'm wasted.
Because you are 9.
Bro, you know my mom like low-key saved Jake Meyer's baseball career. She always talks about this.
She what?
Really?
I'll tell you this after. This isn't a public story, but it's
Astros lost
She said
the.
save Jake Meyer.
Yeah,
funny
he's
thing.
he's on the Astros.
Did
now.
you guys watch those?
I didn't because
I
I'm not
did.
a baseball guy.
Me neither, but
I loved
fuck, playoff baseball is
It's really
exciting.
It is
It is-
exciting.
it
but
is
it was
So much
so
strategy. Like
quick.
Houston Astros fuck up their pitching in like the first few games, and now they don't have enough pitchers for the end of the game, and then the Braves are just hitting everything. You're like, wow, strategy, crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
holy shit.
It's smart. It's smart play.
I didn't even think about that.
It's definitely not like my favorite sport to watch, but I got more into it this year. You know,
Yeah,
like just
same.
because like
It's just
No, I
an old
love
white
it.
man
I'll
sport, and I'm
watch-
becoming an old white man. So.
I'll watch the playoffs for sure, but I felt like they played every night.
They basically did.
Like
pretty
why?
much.
Like do it like the finals. Take 2-3 days in between. It's like
Well, because
Well, it's like 2 on, 1 off, 2 on, 1 off.
yeah,
Probably.
and
It's
like the
fast.
same pitchers aren't pitching.
okay, that makes sense.
speaking of, some recent tragedies, fucking this Astro World shit last night. Did
Oh
you see
yeah.
that? Was that last night? I think it was last
Yeah, it was last
Yeah,
night.
Bro.
last night.
Crazy.
8 people died
Maybe more.
From a stampede.
from a stampede.
Well, I think just like a fucking. I mean, you guys know how it is when you get when you're in a massive
Yeah.
like
GA scares
group
me.
and
Anyway.
people are pushing against the fence. Like,
Bro, it's
you can't
crazy.
breathe at all.
Like I was even saying in the car ride here, like we've had some hot venues where like we've seen like 10 plus girls pass out and have to get pulled over the
Yeah.
barricade. Like imagine a fucking Travis Scott concert, where his whole brand is we fucking rage until
Yeah.
the lights go out. You know what I'm saying? Until they literally shut us down. Like that's literally his whole brand. So it's like he just naturally being himself is inciting riots. It's not anything they could ever pin against him. I don't think because it's like. Fuck it. He's just it's a concert.
That's the type of fans.
You
he's
know
a
what
rager.
to expect going into a Travis Scott concert.
You get the mosh pitters.
But then you probably have the casual fans who are just there to see it, who like aren't fully invested in the Travis Scott lifestyle and buying all the merch and shit, who just want to, I like this Sicko Mode song. Let's go see what it's about. And then bam, they're the ones.
Sicko Mode or Mo Bamba?
They're getting trapped in this fucking just death pit, damn near, of just like sardines shoulder to shoulder, people raging.
It's literally crazy
It's
that they
crazy,
died
bro.
like from getting run on by people, like, and no one like looks down at the people. Like,
Bro, nobody gave a fuck. Did you see the video of them storming through at like 2 p.m., like the VIP barricade? Everyone just like busted. It's just like 2 p.m. before the festival even started. Everyone just stampedes through. There's like a girl yelling for help. Like you can see her just
That's
getting
what's
trampled
so funny
on.
about like Coachella and shit too, like Artist Pass and all those things. Like if everyone was just sick of being in GA, they could just run back there. What the fuck is anyone gonna do?
Yeah.
If they all just like mob mentality.
If
just went
everyone's
crazy.
like, nah, like we want to be backstage with Travis Scott, like the whole crowd, what the fuck are they gonna do?
That is scary.
Yeah, it is very
You're
scary.
gonna start shooting people? No.
It's wild though. I saw some videos and like this is the shitty thing because I think people are trying to pin this on Travis. A lot like there was this video I saw that a lot of people are using as like a valid reason to pin it on him is okay, there was people in the audience, like the audience was trying to get his attention and everyone was like yelling at him. I'm like, okay, A, can he even see the audience? B, he has in-ears in. He's not hearing shit. He's not hearing a single thing.
Completely invalid.
And you're raging up. He's
It's
probably not even
invalid, bro.
not sober up there.
No.
And even still, you don't know like if it's serious. Like what if they're just trying to get your attention because they're diehard fans? Like you don't there's so many things coming
Everyone
into play.
there, all 80,000 of those people were trying to get his attention.
Of course. So
That's why they're there.
yeah, it makes you wonder. And I think you said there was even a moment where he told everyone to chill the fuck out or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, he's like, everyone back the fuck up. And that's like enough. That's enough for the artist, Like it's got to be the
What can
security
you do?
at some
Yeah,
point.
it's about
They
gotta
gotta
be crowd
fucking-
control.
It's like he's trying to have a
Yeah.
legendary night too. It's like you can only like do so much,
And the
right?
civilians, like if you're seeing it, like tell everyone to back the fuck up.
That's
right?
what I'm saying.
I don't
Like
know.
you
It's-
can't put the blame on him as much as you can on the people around who are stampeding. It's like Jesus Christ, bro. Like you
It's
like
just crazy
it's
that
just
people are like, yeah, I'm
It's
gonna go to
so
Astroworld, and they
unfortunate.
just died. There.
and people have died at shows before,
Yeah.
like fucking rock concerts in the 80s. Like it was like people have gotten trampled many a time. But
Oh
like
yeah.
this is I think 8 people like getting.
No, that's insane.
That's like
That's
the
like
most
a
I've ever
stampede
heard
of
of.
buffaloes. Like
Outside of like
I saw like this
fucking-
guy's story who was like doing security there, and he was
Yeah.
like, "Bro, I swear there's like 100 people dead." He was
Yeah,
like, "Bro,
I
I was
saw
seeing
that.
bodies getting carried out, like bodies, like."
Oh, so many
oh,
were.
well,
chest
they're saying there was a
compression.
guy that like was like out there too that was selling fentanyl too that just like bodied
Really?
a bunch of people with fentanyl. Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Damn, bro.
And they're getting good at like tracing it back. They got Mac Miller's killer who killed
Fuck,
him.
They found him, yeah.
So they're getting they're gonna get all those people.
Bro, yeah, it's just
Fucked
nutty to
up.
me because yeah, it's like you're going to a Travis Scott concert. Of course, everyone's gonna be raging. Nobody expects it to go to that extent,
Wow.
though. I just burped within my throat. It's just shitty, bro. Like fuck.
If you were a famous actor, who would you be?
Well, hold on.
No, who would you be?
That was a 180.
Yeah, no, I'm sick of it.
Leo
Leo,
or Matthew McConaughey.
Matthew McConaughey.
Matthew McConaughey.
If he was like not a famous guy,
I'd be Benedict Cumberbatch.
Whoa, Doctor Strange.
No, I want to be Sherlock or
Sherlock Jomi.
or like
Wait, what's his name?
Benedict
Benedict
Cumberbatch.
Cumberbatch.
I would be.
That actually sounded pretty spot on.
I
Or would you be Hamlet?
It comes from
Hamlet?
Benedict, like in Much
Probably
Ado
Miles
About
Teller.
Nothing. The character's Benedict.
Miles
would-
Teller.
that would be
Is he
yours.
from Omaha?
It's not a
I
joke
think
at
he
all.
is.
I think he's from
It's
Florida.
just so
I heard
random.
he sucks on, like, while they're filming. I guess he's like hard to work with.
Really?
Sounds like
though?
me.
Yeah.
I'd be kind of like a
Yeah.
brat if I was like an A-list actor. I'd kind of be like,
I feel like you'd be who's that guy?
I'd
on
be a
Hot Ones
I'd
that
be
we
a
were watching?
sweetheart.
like a really
John
nice guy.
Bernthal?
John
No,
Bernthal.
No.
I love John
Oh,
Bernthal.
Elijah Wood.
Elijah Wood.
He would be Elijah Wood.
Yeah,
You would be the Hobbit.
I'd be a
Yeah.
hobbit. low
That
key.
would be the most legendary thing.
Yeah.
That'd be so cool, and
What's your
I want to be
twin?
your Sam.
Wow. Sam Tully? No, Sam
Samwise Gamgee.
Samwise. Sam Tully though is Sam Tully. He's Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Big movie franchise.
Oh, that's the big guy, the chunky guy.
yeah.
Wait, last thing on this topic that I just had to show you that got me weak.
Okay, yeah.
Look what People magazine wrote as their headline. G, you want to read it aloud?
Pregnant Kylie Jenner uninjured after Travis Scott Astroworld incident leaves 8 dead, says source. Of course, she's got 45 Bulgarian bodyguards around her.
Who the fuck is vetting these headlines, bro? Like,
Wait,
No, it's just clickbait.
But it also is like, I'm sure there are some fans like,
Bro.
is Kylie Jenner's baby okay?
Kylie Jenner ain't in the mosh pit, dog. She's fucking.
Imagine she was. I'll go home.
You think she's pregnant, like fucking turning up with the people? No, bro. She's sitting in Travis's green room, just watching from side stage. Like, what a fucking
Or she's just like in
stupid
LA.
ass headline.
Like,
I mean,
What-
it's
like-
it's smart in the way that it's like, yeah, they're gonna get a million
Oh,
clicks.
it's so just fucking
People
insensitive
just
though. Like,
love that
what
shit.
is that headline? I saw just people reposting it. Like,
If you were a
what the
reality
fuck is
TV
this?
show star, who would you be? Girl or guy?
Carly Lawrence, probably.
Carly Lawrence?
Carly
Who is that?
Lawrence. Isn't that Carly?
Isn't that a reality star?
Isn't that the girl that we had on here?
Don't say the girl, Sam.
That's exactly
is.
who we had.
Oh,
It's just
okay.
hilarious.
Okay,
It's
next. You?
hilarious. For what?
It was supposed to be a
Reality
joke.
show.
Yeah, I got
reality
it
show
instantly.
star. Any
show
reality guy. Well, I mean, I thought of it for Kylie.
Oh, I got
I would
one.
be the guy on TikTok who whittles shit out of wood and stuff.
Does he have a TV show?
Yeah, no, he was on a survival show.
Oh, that's sick.
I know
He
what
talks
you're talking
about-
about.
Was
like
he
the
on
big,
Alone?
The big
I'll be
fucking
the Liver King.
the caveman
Liver
guy.
King. Was he?
Oh,
Is he
I'd
does he
be-
have one?
I'd be the Pawn
should.
Stars guy.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Chumley.
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 want to be Chumley.
Bro,
guy-
I'd be Kylie Jenner, just rich. As
I think
fuck.
Chumley's. I think Chumley's actually a genius, and he just acts dumb for the show. That's for sure. That's for sure the dynamic.
Yeah, you don't get that rich and run that good of a business if you're a fucking moron.
Pawn Stars, bro.
It's
What a
really
show.
Good show.
It's
Really
such
good.
a good show.
I can't believe I'm so late to it. You put me.
It's
the
like
fuck on.
Antiques
You just saw
Roadshow.
it?
It's like Antiques Roadshow. Like old people watch that, but like with a little flair. You feel me?
Your dad was always watching Pawn Stars, so when I was like waiting for you, if you were ever like doing something upstairs, I'd kind of just like be standing behind him on the couch, like
Just watching people barter back and
"Oh,
forth.
It's a good show, yeah. Well, not my first choice, but
It's
it's
a
good.
great show. Yeah, that's the problem though. Is there's so many good things. Like I would never put it on.
It's
but
a
if
passive
on,
show.
it's
River
good.
Monsters is another one. Like, okay,
Wow.
if, it's
Jeremy
on,
Wade.
if I'm at a hotel,
Yes.
I'm watching River
That's
Monsters.
like
Absolutely.
World's Deadliest
Absolutely.
Catch too. Is fucking.
Bro, River
It's
Monsters
good.
is
It's a
It's a
insane.
little much.
Have you seen? Have you seen the TikTok Jeremy Wade out of context? bro, it's like
Wait,
say it'll
Oh, yeah.
it'll make a caption. It'll be like when you're about to nut, and he'll be like, "Oh, it's almost here! Oh, it's almost here!" And he'll be like reaching into something, and it's like, oh, like
He's noodling.
oh, there's so many funny. There's so many funny.
River
I'll
Monsters
show you.
is
It's out of
so good.
context Wade, I think is what it's called, because it's Jeremy Wade. But it's so fucking funny, bro. Every single one's a hit.
If you could star in any TV series, what would it be? Blockbuster Academy Award winning TV series.
Are these your riddles?
Yeah, these are my riddles.
G said he had some riddles for
I
us
do have
before
some riddles.
the show.
I'll
Mine would be
watch.
Entourage
Entourage. Who would you be? Vince.
or Peaky Blinders.
E. Pinky Blinders.
I'd be Ari,
Blinders.
of course.
Ari. Wow.
Ari fucking
Ari
Gold.
Gold.
Show. I don't want to
I
be
just
in
get
Money
to berate
Heist.
people and
You'd
get
be in
paid.
Money
Because then I'd be able to speak
Talk to me
Spanish
nice,
just off
Brian.
default. And,
know, man. I'm
That'd be fun as
uh,
fuck.
What's your guy? Who's your guy?
Money Heist.
San Sebastian.
Well, who's still alive? I'd be the professor in Money Heist. Yeah.
Oh well, spoiler alert.
That kind of is.
He's like the dopest.
Okay, pick a different one because you can't pick the same one.
I'll be the what's the chick's name in Queen's Gambit? The lead bitch.
Yeah. Ginge.
The
Ginge.
lead bitch.
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth. Yeah, I would be her.
What has to be broken before you can use it?
She's badass.
Audience members, keep quiet.
Your heart.
Your heart.
Oh, that's
What
actually
has to be
so
broken before
accurate.
You can use
Broken
it?
before you can use it.
Instant ice pack.
Wow. Yeah,
Yeah.
honestly, that probably works too.
Yeah. That's what I'm
Think
thinking.
breakfast.
Oatmeal. I don't know.
I'll just give you an answer. An egg. I'm tall when I'm young. I'm short when I'm old.
Well, you can use
What
an egg
am
for
I?
other things,
I'm
you know.
tall when I'm young.
I'm tall when I'm young. I'm short when I'm old.
Benjamin Button.
What am I? This is
Done.
kind of a stretch. Yeah, Benjamin Button.
A tree.
A candle.
Or just most
Ah.
men,
What
because
mouth?
they like start hunching over.
Well, trees when they're older and big, you know.
What month of the year has
Think
28 days?
What?
What year of
All of
what
them.
month of the year has 28 days?
All of them, you little skank.
What is full of holes but still holds water?
Porn star. Or
Wait, what is what?
What's full of holes but still holds water? Has
Humans,
a bunch
all
of
of
holes, still holds water.
us. We're 80% water.
Honestly,
A
there's probably a
sponge.
lot. Yeah, sponge. Good job. Sammy won. First one to 3 wins. What is always in front of you but can't be seen?
Your future.
Wow, that is the right answer.
Was it really?
Yeah.
I was just being like a little fucking Betty Two Shoes.
There's
That's so-
there is a 1-story house in which everything is yellow. Okay? 1-story house, everything's yellow. Yellow walls, yellow doors, yellow furniture. What color are the stairs?
There's no stairs in this 1-story house.
Wow, good job.
Stupid.
Johnson's on the hot seat. He's got 2 back to back.
Well, if you
I
kinda
just scraped off a black.
I don't think my brain is working. Like I'm like hearing the questions.
It's okay. We just want it to be over anyways.
Alright.
What can you
Horse's name
break-
is Friday. Horse's name is Friday.
Well, RIP headphone users. What can you
Fuck
break?
headphone users.
What can you break? Yeah, who the fuck
Who the
listens
fuck
to this?
listen to
No,
podcasts?
honestly, I listen
Actually,
to
yeah,
podcasts.
a
on
lot of people
headphones.
probably
Same. That's pretty much.
My
all I
bad.
Still, fuck you though. We got
For a
beef.
second, they're like super offended. They're like, yeah, like we're like you, like you know, like we use. All right.
Reel them back in.
What can you break even if you never pick it up or touch it?
Someone's heart.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could do that.
What can you?
Okay,
break?
that's a bad one. A promise. Okay. What goes up but never goes down?
Boner.
This is
No, that goes down often.
Huh?
Cialis.
After you beat that thing to shreds, it's gone.
You experienced an erection lasting longer than 4 hours.
Your age is such a bad one. A man who
Please
is
call Guinness.
outside in the rain.
What'd you type it on Google? Like riddle?
Kid riddles. Kid riddles.
Yeah, why kid riddle?
Because we're kids,
I want to
dude.
think. I'm trying to think.
A man who was outside in the rain without an umbrella or hat didn't get a single hair on his head wet. Why?
He's bald.
Whoa! 2-2. Can you come back? It's the big one.
No, these guys are quick.
What gets wet while drying?
Towel.
Yeah. No.
Wow, the big win.
What gets wet? While
Johnson just had the
Towel.
big win. And just one more because it's on my screen already.
Oh, really?
What can you keep
Just think about it.
after giving
It
to
dries
someone?
you and it gets wet.
What can you keep? What?
What can you keep after giving it to someone?
Their heart. Herpes.
Herpes is actually. You
The
guys are
clap.
coming up with the best secondary answers of all
What can you
day.
keep?
I think that we should do the alternative money line on these. Just whoever can come up with the best.
I'm really bad at riddles. I just found out.
Well, now I know how to bet.
Yeah.
You know.
If
bet
Bruce ever got
against you.
stopped by a troll under a bridge,
I was
sayonara,
really
Brucey.
overthinking it. I was like, a towel.
It gets wet.
I
it
shave
dries
every
you.
day, but my beard stays the same. What am I? Who am
Pube shaver. Shaving pubes. Manscaped.
I?
Love you, Manscaped.
Manscaped 4.0,
Manscaped.
the
Go buy
lawnmower.
everything Manscaped.
Lawnmower.
Wait, what was that one?
A barber.
Oh.
I shave every day, but I have no balls.
Oh, that's right. No balls. Obviously.
What can't talk, but yeah, I don't care about these anymore. Okay. Do we have any guest questions? Do we have
Let's see.
guests?
I put out an Ask the
Garrison?
Cast pretty
Garrison-
sporadically right before
Garrison's
it
been
started.
so quiet.
Let's see if you guys have any good Ask the Cast questions.
As you guys know,
Wait,
every
I can look,
weekend
I
we
can
do a little something we like to call.
As you guys know.
Will you do it, Johnson? Because I don't know how to do it.
I'll look.
No, I'm saying the whole big intro.
So guys, every week we like to take fan submitted questions in a bit we call Ask the Cast. Don't forget the hashtag.
Ask the cast.
Yeah, come up with a jingle
Go
for it.
ahead and ask the cast.
What you wanna know from me?
What would you wanna know from me?
Um,
I just copied you exactly.
I liked it.
Thanks.
Were you more of a Disney kid or Nickelodeon kid growing up?
Disney?
Nickelodeon.
Oh, beef it out, come on.
But, I mean, I never watched any Disney.
Sweet Life?
Nothing.
What?
No Raven, no Corey.
Nothing.
That's so Raven. Corey in the house.
That's so Raven.
What about
I was like strict Nickelodeon.
Okay, I like. This is the thing.
Your
I
parents-
love
It
Nickelodeon.
was Nickelodeon or Cartoon Network.
Ooh, Ed and Eddie.
No,
Philly
Yeah.
Ed,
Disney.
Ed, and Eddie.
No, Disney's kind of goated, honestly. You
I
had the
love
Hannah
Disney.
Montanas,
I've
you had
never
the Sweet
watched
Life of Zack
it.
and Cody's, you had the Wizards
Even
of
Lilo
Waverly.
and Stitch. Oh my god.
I wish
Wizards
I
of
did
Waverly.
Wizards of
because I heard it
Waverly.
was great.
Oh my god, what an
I
That was like-
loved.
what was
that was sick though. I think I'm talented. I love Nick because you have SpongeBob classics like SpongeBob and
Fairly Odd Parents.
Fairly Odd Parents.
I think I was more of a Nick guy because they had a bunch of animated in the
And then
mix.
at night,
I love Disney though too.
Nick
you
at
had
Night.
Fresh Prince.
Yeah.
Love that.
It's such a toss up.
It's a toss up. Good guess.
I just like didn't even think Disney was an option. Like I never watched it.
32, channel 32 in Omaha, Nebraska. If you're ever
48.
there, no,
Disney
48.
was
Yeah,
48
was
bro.
Disney.
What was 32?
34 was
32 was
Nickelodeon.
USA.
Oh wait.
No,
here,
it
here,
was
here we go.
USA.
Here we go.
Yeah.
35 for
Wait,
Disney.
48 was
37
Disney.
for Nickelodeon. 53 for Cartoon Network.
We were 51.
52, Cartoon
51.
Network.
51.
50,
51.
51.
51
What the
was
fuck?
Comedy
51, 48, 34.
34.
34
and
was
35
Nick?
was MTV.
36 was Comedy Central.
No,
35
35 was TNT.
True, yes.
Yeah.
Wait,
26.
35 I thought was ESPN. Or is that out
MTV
here?
31.
No, 31.
Yes, man.
ESPN 2 was
Wow,
30.
they're so close. 29 MTV.
Dude, I'm jambled.
26 TNT.
What was
Monday Night Football, Channel 5.
Yeah, 5.
Yes,
Five,
CBS.
nine.
ABC?
ABC's 9.
CBS.
Nine.
CBS was 5.
NBC's 5.
CBS
Our
is
parents
five.
used to be
NBC was-
like, dude, we
NBC was
know
8.
this. Like, we're in.
Huh?
NBC was 8.
NBC was 12.
Could have been 8.
No,
Could have been
5.
12.
No, 5 was CBS.
CBS is
Oh,
5.
CBS 5.
8. Is that a universal
9
thing?
is ABC.
1 through 10?
I don't know, but NBC was 12, CBS 5.
Who's our next guest?
What was
ABC.
Comedy Central? 46? No.
Comedy Central was 52
Yes, it
37.
was.
I think
It
it
was
was
46. 100%.
Feels so
No,
right.
it was 52.
Really?
You can literally text your mom right now.
Yeah.
For the Scottsdalian.
E-News 51.
I don't know.
It's
E.
Cartoon
All I
Network.
know is Mario Lopez was slapped all over that hoe, you know?
Yeah.
Just fucking looked like a plastic rag doll.
Do we have
I met him on some fucking TV show. I forget.
You met his
On the TV show?
Yeah, I did
Like, this is
background on
Bruce?
that Netflix show.
Oh,
I
shit.
forget.
what is your least favorite fruit? And she said, and why is it watermelons? But fuck her answer.
What's
Oh
my
my
least
god, I love
favorite
watermelon.
fruit?
I hate to shit on Johnson, but like I don't. It's not like I don't like these, but I'm not a fan of cantaloupe. Like it's not my first choice.
Cantaloupe's not
I like
mine either.
cantaloupe.
good cantaloupe is good.
I like
good
good cantaloupe.
is good.
I can't actually think of one fruit.
You're
I
thinking
don't
of honeydew,
like.
I think. I
Honey-
love
Is
honeydew.
there actually
Oh, I don't
bad
mind.
fruit? They're all just like
Dude,
sweet,
I love
But it's not
tropical
my favorite.
fruit. Tropical fruit's
I would
sick.
I would say like lime.
No, lime's great with tequila.
My favorite
it's
fruit
like,
is
I'll
like
use
imagine
orange.
just eating tequila, just like eating a slice. Just
I
eating
love
a slice
lime.
of something or like
Remember
a piece
those
of
beans
something.
we
What's your
ate that
favorite
made
fruit?
spicy or made
Favorite
sour? The beans that we ate, the magic sour beans, and like you eat anything sour and it's sweet.
Oh
Bro,
yeah, what the fuck were
Kiwis and
those?
like blackberries are up there.
I'm going raspberry.
Oh, I love those.
I love the
Which one?
tartness and
I'm about to eat
sweetness.
kiwis right after this.
Wait, is this your favorite or worst favorite?
Oh, least favorite. Oh yeah, that's right. This is least favorite.
Yeah.
Least favorite.
Strawberries are the
Definitely. Grapefruit. Hate grapefruit.
Have anybody ever had durian?
Durian.
You know that one?
It's the one with the like kind of like spikes on the outer
It
thing.
No,
smells
that's a
like
dragon fruit.
fucking vomit, but it tastes good.
Really?
Yeah, it's like Asian.
Wait,
Durian.
what?
Durian?
I've
Smells
heard of
like
it.
shit, but tastes good. It's like Asian. Next question by
Yeah,
What's
what's your
yeah?
area?
Fuck grapefruit. That's all I'm gonna say. for that.
strawberries the best.
Have some respect.
It
Fuck
is.
grapefruit.
Grapefruit's
It is.
fire.
What's your
Very good.
favorite season and why?
Season?
The
Oh,
one that's coming up
fall.
every time,
Fall.
no matter when.
I'm just picking
The
basic
one
ones.
that's coming up.
Seriously, because I'm so excited for winter now.
I'm excited for
Yeah.
change always. I think that's what
I'm
you're
always
saying.
excited. Like I think the world works perfectly. As soon as you're like, oh, like summer's been so long, it's like, well, fall's here. like every
That
time.
is a good
Oh,
It's
answer.
like, oh, it's been cold for 4 months. It's
The
like,
one that's
well,
coming
now it's
up.
spring.
Because
Yeah, I
it really, I don't think I have like a direct answer. You
I
know?
think like fall and spring though, just like if
They're
I had
great.
to like be in one forever, like those ones are good.
I
I
feel like
wish-
that would be like a 10% answer. Like fall and spring have to be the least popular, right?
I wish that like LA
Probably.
had real seasons. Like it's
It
just
gets
not
like cloudy
really
and
it.
chilly.
we have
but,
like intermediate seasons. Like it might get like drop like 10 degrees.
No,
Yeah.
we have all the seasons in one day. It's freezing in the morning, then it's fucking hot, and then it's like gets
Yeah.
chilly, and then
The
it's
valley
freezing at night.
specifically.
Yeah, and then like your priest like will touch.
Oh, you say what?
No. So I was saying I was reading. It was actually reading
Where did that come from?
a new question.
I love winter because it's coming up right now. I love it, but
So
I love
nice.
summer in general. It's like someone's probably vacuuming. Yeah.
Question for G. Actually, and what would a piece of advice would you give for someone struggling to become sober?
Oh my God, it's so easy. Just stop doing all the drugs and drinking. It's so easy. No, I'm kidding. That's such a dick answer.
But you never struggled. You were just like, I can do this because
Dude, I go
never
cold
tried to-
turkey. I'm very extreme with everything I do, and I feel like, you know what? Sometimes I feel like there's a massive social aspect that makes it hard, to go sober.
Mhm.
But maybe not. Maybe you're the kind of person, and this might be another issue. You like drink alone and do drugs alone. I don't know. That wasn't necessarily ever my issue. It was never an issue, period. It was just like I wanted to stop. But
Why did you want to stop?
I just felt like, it's time consuming. Like, especially the way I was smoking marijuana. I was like, whoa, that's every day, all day, every day. And I couldn't get myself to, even if I was like, oh, I'll smoke like if I was like, I could never just smoke on the weekends. I could never just smoke at night. I'm like, ooh, like that sounds good right now.
What have you, like, I guess, like, swap these vices with? Or, like, you know what I'm saying, to get you off that shit? Like, have you, like, replaced?
I don't know if I've replaced them, but I think just by like default, it's made me more productive and just like
Health.
Health, of course, but like even just like if you, whatever your job is, like, if you're not focusing on rolling the perfect blunt right now, you could probably be focusing on something else. And I felt like when I got high, then I was like, oh, I want to watch a movie or I want to play video games. It's like, that's cool, that's fine sometimes, but like it's also good to, I don't know, like I just don't think your mind would naturally go there if you weren't, like for me specifically, if I wasn't like getting stoned.
No,
And
you
then-
could say that for like 95%.
Yeah, but some people
There's
like
like
make
the Joe
millions.
Rogans that, but like that's like the only people.
Yeah.
There's everyone fucking damn near smokes weed, and like how many of them are fucking on as fuck?
Exactly, like literally
fucking
like
5.
1 out of every million.
Like Wiz
probably.
Khalifa and Joe Rogan are the only fucking,
I know.
and like maybe Woody Harrelson are the only like actual
Yeah.
weed smokers I know that are
Seth
successful as fuck. Yeah,
Seth
there's a
Rogen.
couple.
There's a lot. Yeah, but like,
Yeah,
But
and
like,
you can make it
before
work,
it-
but
but
it's,
there's way
yeah.
more that smoke weed that aren't. Like,
course.
I
that
think
are.
you're making it harder on yourself unless it's a part of your brand. And those 3 guys that we mentioned, like it's part of their brand.
I
but
think
like,
you just got to be disciplined with it, straight up. It's
Be
just like
disciplined.
it's just like anything else.
But
Like,
if you're trying to go fully sober and not like moderate anything, like yeah, it's tough. Like it's definitely tough. I wouldn't beat yourself up over like having like
yeah, I would
urges.
I would
but,
wane like what G does is a little extreme. Like I personally couldn't do that, but I would like try to not smoke as much as you can, and then like when you want to smoke a little bit, smoke that time, and then like you'll slowly start smoking less and less, and you'll be like a little guilty because you did smoke that time. Be like, it's okay, you smoked that time, and like
just take it day by day though. Like okay, I'm not drinking today, but like then the next day you wake up and you say I'm not drinking today. Like it's like okay, well now it's been 3 days. I'm like damn, I remember I literally Snapchat my parents because like they still use Snapchat and like we have a family group chat, or maybe it was even on Instagram, I don't know, but I Snapchatted them on day 3 of not smoking weed because like my whole family knows like I'm like a nuisance. I'm like, oh well, we're going to dinner, we're going on a walk. I'm like, hold on, let me roll a blunt first. Like that was always it, and I would go smoke and join them before every activity ever as a family. So I was like, dude, I haven't smoked in 3 days, and like everyone in my family group chat was like, that's huge. Like because even if they were like, I don't think they were like just saying that to be nice, because I think they were really like, damn, that's big for you. Like
No, it's crazy. Like, you probably looking back on it now, like, realize how extreme you were with it. Because, like,
Yeah.
even me, like, when I'm with my family, I just don't want to be. I would never want to be high with my family. Like, you know,
Really?
like, I might eat an edible with my mom at night if we're going to watch a movie or something. But, like,
I'm
I don't know,
smoking
like-
all day.
yeah, G would just be waking up, a fucking blunt. He would literally be passing me a blunt in my bed. Like, I'd open my
Like,
eyes.
wake
to a
up,
fucking
Johnson. We
blunt.
gotta get high. Like that's what we're doing.
And yeah,
today.
like,
Blinsky's been
I
up for an
noticed-
hour, like just waiting. He's like got his blunt. And he's just like.
I've
spinning
already
in a
walked
circle.
into
Oh, yeah,
his
he's-
room like
he's-
4
he's
times.
He's wafting it like incense, bro. It's crazy.
No, 4 times and he always wafts it. Like,
I was fucking. I
But
miss
it's-
it. Was a ritual.
It's wild because,
it
like,
was one of my favorites.
I'm going all November, no liquor, no puff. That's like what, and I'm trying not to nut either.
That's the fucking.
unless it's by the hands of a female.
Uh,
No, not by my
No-
own hands.
no
No beating
shaving.
off. No
Johnson,
shaving either.
Johnson,
The
I'm
four
gonna be
no-
your accountability buddy, and you're gonna hit me up whenever you're feeling those urges.
Oh,
and-
I've already had the
Oh,
puff
yeah.
around me a lot, and I've not even.
See, it's not
I
that
mean, you
hard.
can smoke pot though, right?
Yeah.
Set small goals for yourself,
So
like
this
how
is
you
pretty
are.
easy.
Pot's fine. Yeah, like as
You're not like-
the weed will hold me down. But even like liquor, I noticed like that was the biggest detriment. Like I would wake up after a night of drinking, and I would just not do shit the next day because like, oh, I'm hungover, I'm in this funk, and it's just like
It's just drinking less
it's
too.
just
like
yeah. I'm just
straight up.
like I'm
Like,
just
I
gonna
drank
like go a
yesterday,
month
I
and
had-
see if it affects my
I drank
productivity,
yesterday
you
and
know?
like,
Yeah, if you have a drink or
but
2
I
or
didn't
3
fucking have
drinks,
15 shots of tequila.
For sure.
exactly.
and
For sure.
9 bumps
I'm
of
just doing
cocaine.
the like at least 5 days a week. I'm not drinking.
That's a great.
Or basically during the week I'm not drinking.
Yeah, that's what I do. Except like I did
That's
this
good.
week, but well, yesterday was Friday.
Just any
so
way
I
you
didn't-
can challenge yourself this month. I feel
Yeah.
like November is the month for that. You feel me?
Yeah, if anyone's trying to go sober, I feel like if you look around, you gotta have at least someone you know who's sober.
Yeah,
for
yeah,
November.
you gotta have accountability buddies.
And I want us to all be like trying to fight each other by the end of this month because of how pent up we are. Well,
What does that mean?
nut wise.
I already nutted yesterday,
Wait,
so I'm.
Bruce, no. Oh, I know.
did
But
as
if it's
well.
a girl, if it's with a consensual partner,
You're
I mean,
still,
obviously
you know.
consensual- I don't know why I felt the need that.
Yeah, like, thank you.
if it's with a girl, you know, then that's legal. I think. Just
It
no
is.
jerk November. That's what we got. That's what I think it should be.
Yeah.
The
Well, that's
r-
gonna be easy. for some of
We
us.
just start hiring.
That would be
hookers.
very difficult.
I probably haven't done that in like a month, probably.
I'm just ordering
You have a
hookers
girlfriend.
every week.
Yeah.
Every night I'm ordering like a new
Yeah,
fucking
Johnson
Asian off
Wasn't
Backpage.
Johnson like on Monday, the 1st of November?
No, but it was with
Already
the chick.
nutting?
It was with the
Oh.
chick though.
Yeah,
I said
there
if
you
it's with a girl, then we're fine. It's legal.
A girl.
Shut the fuck up.
Last thing I'll say about the sober thing, I just realized that my first month and a half, 3 months of being sober was with two sober buddies.
Accountability buddies.
So
Oh,
accountability
Mason
buddies, yeah.
and Scoops.
Yeah, and so like the first 75 days, it was like a no-brainer. Like it was just like hold yourselves
But
accountable.
you did it so right. Like when I was looking at 75 days, a lot of people after their 75 days they go back to their old habits, and I was like,
100%.
well, G did what the point of 75 hard is. It's
You
to
got to
get
keep
you off
those
those
habits.
get you off those habits, get you some new ones, and then you're supposed to continue that on.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
I mean, you could
there's
obviously
always room
add
for
in a few
improvement.
drinks, whatever,
Yeah,
but
you can.
I
just
guess a
don't want
race,
to.
he has a few.
Good luck going sober, whoever you asked that question.
Good luck. Those were really the only good questions.
To everyone else who asked the question,
Well,
like,
this girl said,
fuck,
did
No,
Bruce get
everyone else's
the
questions
Best
were
Buy commercial?
actually-
And no, I didn't.
Oh yeah, did you get it?
You didn't get
Or
it?
I guess you just answered.
Nah,
it.
I got a call back, but no, I didn't. book
oh
it.
wait, the Best Buy.
Hey, it's coming. It's
No,
fucking coming.
But Johnson just helped me with the Lifetime Originals,
the Lifetime Original was great.
and that shit was funny.
You
as
bodied
fuck.
that shit.
Are you a Marvel guy? Do you like Marvel?
Yeah, I love it.
Cause have you heard of Eternals?
Yeah,
I want to see it.
Is it out?
Yeah, we should see it.
I'm down. I think I have that.
It's a movie.
I probably could find it on my.
Yo, who do you
website.
think's gonna win the fights tonight?
Usman, guaranteed.
Who's fighting?
I think we should put money on it.
Yeah, wait. I'm down. Let's actually make some.
I'm
let's
down
make
to
an OPP
bet.
parlay
betting
tonight.
book.
Let's make an
I'm-
OPP parlay.
I'm down. I'm out of
All
the
of
loop
us?
though. Who's fighting? Usman versus who?
Colby
Covington?
Covington, which
Does
is
it
number 2.
matter who is
Covington's
he
kind of a
fighting?
killer. I
Like,
think
do you
Usman for
think
sure,
he
though.
he could lose?
Kamaru
Yeah.
Usman.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could lose.
If he can, I mean, anyone can lose anyone because you can just
Of
get
course,
knocked out.
of
But
course.
like,
It's fucking
no, I
bare
don't-
bones knuckle
I don't
fighting.
think he.
you know?
I don't think he
Like,
loses.
would you put money on Usman?
Yeah.
I would.
Usman?
Yeah.
Usman seems like a lock to me.
We love
Covington's
UFC.
a savage.
They just started the walkouts too. I picked Kamaru Usman. Then I'm gonna take the toughest fight for me
Rose,
is the
right?
Rose Zhang one. I think Zhang is gonna beat her.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Zhang's-
She like doesn't
A
lose.
lot of
though.
people do.
I think Zhang's gonna beat Rose. I think.
I hope Rose
Who's
wins.
over
I
dog?
picked.
I want
I
baby-
picked
baby
Marlon
Feld.
Vera over Frankie Edgar.
Thanos over.
The one fight,
Iron
the biggest
Man.
fight I really want to watch is the Justin Gaethje Michael Chandler one.
Yeah.
And
Ooh,
they have Justin as the favorite. I want Michael Chandler.
Well, hey, listen. How about we wrap this up and then start discussing our parlays for the night, huh?
Yeah.
We're gonna
Alright.
bet. We're gonna win.
Oh
a
my
lot
god,
of
and they
money
got fucking
tonight.
Curtis Blades, I mean, this card is fucking loaded.
Hey, don't become a gambling addict like us, guys. All right.
Holy shit, Brian. I'm
Canelo's
wrecked.
fighting tonight too.
Who and Canelo versus
Oh
fucking.
my god, a boxing match.
Canelo's fighting.
We're gonna have to have
Yes.
9 TVs up.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna
That's
want to drink a
big.
beer so bad. I'm just gonna smoke a blunt. All right. We love you guys. We'll
I hope
see
you
you
guys
next
are
week.
great.
We hope you guys stay fantastic. Sammy, what are your last
Send
words?
me tattoo ideas.
I just got weak.
Me.
My buddy texted me and he's so hungover on this plane that he made them turn around and drop him back off, and they did.
No way.
What
Wait,
kind
wait,
of,
wait, wait.
What kind
A
of pool does he
private.
have on this plane?
Not.
It's not a private.
No, it's not private.
How the
What?
fuck?
Went to get on the flight.
Yo, Cap, I'm
hangover
feeling a little
anxiety,
down.
hangover anxiety hit heavy, and we're on the runway. Told the flight attendant to turn around and drop me off because I'm getting off. I said, no way. Did they do it? He said, oh, absolutely. Everyone was trying to cheer for me, and I literally couldn't do it. So
What's
that's-
wrong with
How
him?
can you do that?
Those are my last thoughts.
Wow.
But,
Also, another last thought.
every week at who it is.
Oh my god.
Browns are better with OBJ.
Without
OBJ. Without
Yeah,
OBJ.
Get him out of the city. You know?
Fuck out of here.
Dude, it sucks, man, to see all these people rooting for OBJ when he seems to be the problem on every team that he plays with. Just gonna say it.
Surprise, surprise.
Diva.
Biased.
He's got glistening shoes.
Very biased.
He's
But
got
you
glistening
know what?
shoes and
It's
thinks his dookie smells like roses. You know?
I wish everybody the best,
All right,
but
we love you
Browns
guys.
are winning.
We'll see you next
Peace
week.
and love.
Send me tattoo ideas. Bye.
You were sitting in your bed, had nothing to do. But little did you know there were 4 dudes who like talking shit while sipping their brews. Just make sure your parents don't walk in the room.
Hey, what are you watching?
Nothing, Mom.
Do you believe in God? Don't tell your mom, cause it's out